Holy shit! The Great American Music Hall. How many people were listening to the show this week? Yeah, right? Fucking Ronnie went ape shit on the Only App guy. And then, all this gay stuff was happening. I mean, Richard was sucking Ronnie, Benji was sucking Ronnie, and Shuli was sucking at comedy. All right. Has anybody seen Sal's Foreskin Friday? If you don't know what that is, he puts pictures of his cock up on Twitter. It's unbelievable. The only thing that has more wrinkles than Sal's cock is Ronnie's face. You figured that out, huh? Every time Ronnie grabs the microphone, I think he's gonna yell out, bingo! You know, wait a minute. Howard told me to get a joke book. All right? Wait a minute. Fuck you, kid.
Stop the bleeding!
Whoa, stop the clock.
Stop the bleeding!
Hold on a second.
Dude, you're dying!
Wait a minute. I'll interrupt your act when I'm ready. When I'm done, you get the fuck out of here.
There is no act! You're fucking dying out here!
Wait. You people love me or what?
Stop the... Yeah!
This is what I want to do, okay?
Don't listen.
We'll start off with Eli, just like we did, right? Eli says, welcome to the block party, and then you come right out, and then you say, hey guys, we have a very special treat for you.
You just cut me out of the fucking show.
You're done.
I haven't cut you out of the show.
You don't even know you're fucking
I haven't cut you out of the show. I have a plan for you. After Mad Dog,
okay,
Yucko comes up,
okay,
and then Shuli comes up.
Okay, we know that.
Okay? Yeah. And then you let him finish the show with his comedy set.
No.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. If you want to go up and you want to do stand-up, and you want to go up there and do jokes, then do it.
No, I'm not going on after him. I'm not the fucking headliner.
I know, clearly. But dude, you go up there and you're killing the vibe, bro. Eli's doing those parodies.
I'm out of the show. I'm killing.
You're not out of the show.
Killed the vibe.
No,
I'm out of the show.
I'm not killing. If you go up,
if I kill the vibe, then I'm done.
Dude,
so I just decided I was done because you didn't want me to kill the vibe. I'm done. I'm done.
If you
don't even talk to me anymore. I'm done.
Don't be mad at me, bro.
I'm done.
If you do,
I am done.
If you do your set,
I am done.
He's fucking done.
Go ahead, start the show. I'll be down here.
If you do your set,
I'm not coming out.
If you do your set at the end of the show,
I'm not doing it at the end of the show.
If you do your set at the very end of the show, it will be funny.
No, I'm not going on last.
Why?
I'm not going on last.
It will be so much funnier if you go on last.
Works. No, it won't.
It will be so much funnier if you go on last.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
No, for the whole show, it'll be so fucking funny.
You want to change the show? You don't do it in the middle of a fucking 1-show, 2-show weekend.
No,
I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I will be down here. Have fun. I'm done.
Damn! Ah, what? Last night, what happened when he drank?
Scott. Go get the camera out. I'm done. Seriously, I'm done.
Who's gonna deal with this? Because he's locked in next door.
He quit.
He's not yet.
He really quit.
Yeah, He locked the room, the door next door.
I'm just kidding around.
Nothing's getting changed, Scott. We're just busting your balls. Get in.
Right.
Scott, get the fuck in here.
Hey, but I really think.
I'm done.
Okay.
Scott, get the fuck out here.
Come on.
Fucking baby.
I'm done.
Look, I have a lot of respect for you,
Just
bro.
collect the money and don't worry about how don't worry about how I fucking push buttons. You collect the money and we'll be fine. That's all. Your job is to promote. My job is to DJ. If you don't like it, I'll be gone. Hey! Hello, San Francisco! You know, was gonna do some jokes tonight, but they don't want me to torture you. So, here's Ronnie Mund.
Fuck him, right? Fuck him. You don't want to fucking come out? Fuck you. Fuck you, you bald motherfucker. Scott, where the fuck are you? Fuck you. Yeah! God damn it! Get up here. What the fuck is your problem?
What do you want?
Where the fuck did you go?
What do you want?
Dude, I'll fucking hit you in the fucking head with this thing. Where did you go?
I just like you to know,
Oh, he's gonna cry.
I work with the two biggest assholes that could ever walk this planet. That's number
Not me.
one asshole,
Not me.
Shuli, number two
No.
asshole.
Wait. Hold on a second. Shuli and I sat there and laughed at you.
Like always, all right?
Yeah, but we weren't the ones.
Just go ahead and do the block. These people are waiting. These great people of San Francisco are waiting for the block party. So give them a fucking block party already.
Hold on. Come here.
I like the stage.
Wait.
You do your fucking show.
Scott. Ronnie!
Fuck him. Fuck him.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah!
What do you got, your period?
That's all the fucking guy can do. Yeah! Yeah!
Fuck you, motherfucker! You don't know who you're dealing with tonight! Fuck you, you asshole! Get the fuck off my stage! Get out of here! Get out!
I can do that too. Fuck him.
Why are you done?
Because they're assholes. They can't leave well enough alone. Everything was going great.
Right.
And they had to fuck with me.
Do you not want to do these anymore? Is
I'm
that what you're
done.
saying?
If they're gonna fuck with me, I'm done.
I mean, don't you think that they're just trying to rile you up?
Yeah, they're
make a
trying to
better
run
show?
me. I don't want it anymore, okay? I don't want to be fucked with. You want to fuck with somebody? Fuck with Shuli and say, he's not doing his act, okay? Who the fuck is Shuli? Or Sequoia? Who the fuck are they? Me and Ronnie are the people that promote this fucking show. Sequoia is a piece of shit. And without me and Ronnie, this show would sell 5 fucking tickets.
I agree.
So I'm done. Let Ronnie sell his fucking tickets.
Well, maybe you
And
should...
JD, let them fucking go out. I'm done with them. I don't want to be fucked with anymore, okay?
So you're not going to go up the rest of the night?
I'm done.
You're done.
I am done.
All right. I mean, I think
They want to fuck with me. That's what they get. Don't fuck with me anymore. All right? Got it? Don't fuck with me. We were having a great fucking weekend, and they had to fuck with me, okay? I am done with them.
Who would you say is the problem?
Shuli's the fucking problem.
Why?
Because he's a fucking prankster and I've had enough of his shit. So let him go sell 5 tickets for a show. He only has me and Ronnie because he can't sell a fucking ticket for anything. He did a show at fucking Flirting in California, sold 80 fucking tickets. Can't sell shit. So let Shuli go try and headlight somewhere without me and Ronnie and see what happens. He'll sell 5 fucking tickets.
So you're done. You're not.
I'm done.
You're not going out the rest of the
I'm
night.
done.
Are you ever going to talk to Shuli and
I'm
Ronnie?
done with them.
You're done with Ronnie too.
I'm done with both of them.
Why are you mad at
Because they're
Ronnie?
in on all of this. All of them are in together. You got it? Shuli plans it. Ronnie says, "Okay, let's do it. That'll be funny." Ha ha ha. I'm not doing it anymore. I refuse to be the butt of their jokes. They want to have fun. Fuck with each other. Okay? I'm not doing it.
So you think they've been fucking with you the whole trip?
Of course they have.
Why? Why would they do that?
Because Shuli thinks he's funny, but he's not. He's not a headliner and he's not funny. They wouldn't prank JD like this. Never. Because they know he don't care. Because they can get a rise out of me? Well, that's the last rise they'll get out of me. They ruined my fucking weekend. I'll never talk to them again. That's all.
Either of them?
I'm done. I am done with them. I'll work with them at the show, because I got to work with them. Ronnie can no longer be in my studio. Out. He's done. Let him sit in the fucking hallway. Take a chair, sit in the fucking hallway. He will not sit in my studio anymore. I got important work to do. Too much commotion with him.
I just left a very, very upset Scott the engineer to the point of almost tears. How he's done for the night. He's done.
So he's not doing the rest of the show?
He's not doing the rest of the show. He's done.
Where is he?
He's in one of the green rooms.
Stop. You coming back out?
No, I'm done.
Why?
I'm tired of your shit. I'm done. Okay.
Dude,
I don't want to be made the butt. No, right before the show, I don't need that shit. Okay. Everything was going well over the weekend. You want to fuck with me? You've just got what you wanted. Okay. You got me pissed off. You did what you had to do. You had to laugh, and I'm done. At my expense, I'm done with it. Okay. No more. Okay. I will not be made fun of anymore. I will not be pranked. I don't want to take your shit anymore, okay? Got it?
So you're gonna quit and walk away from everything?
I'm gonna walk away, that's right, because you are an asshole, and so is Ronnie. I will not do that anymore, okay? I'm done. I don't give a shit, okay? Fuck the money. It's not worth your bullshit, okay? You think I fucking believe that bus broke down? No. So get the fuck out of here and do your fucking show. Leave me the fuck alone.
Listen, just so we understand ourselves, you don't do the rest of this show. You told
me you don't want me to do the fucking show.
That's how we're busting balls.
Oh, you were busting balls. Oh, they were busting balls, Ganji. Did you hear that?
Listen,
they were busting balls.
Listen,
you're not busting my balls.
I'm such an asshole. Who's fucking paying you money over the weekend to do shit? I'm the fucking
Who's
asshole.
selling the fucking tickets? Me and Ronnie. You sell
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you think people, right. You think you sell more tickets than me
get
to
to
this
promote it on
fucking
the show.
You
That's
think
right.
you get to promote it on the show?
That's right. That's right. How many fucking tickets did you sell when you went out with fucking Florentine and
it wasn't my show. I got put on.
You were on the fucking bill.
Scott, you sell no fucking tickets. You're a nobody. Nobody fucking comes here to see you.
Go do your fucking show and leave me the fuck alone.
No, you're gonna bring up shit about me. Let's talk about you.
Get the fuck out and leave me the fuck alone. You had your laugh. You did what you wanted to do, and I'm done with it. Okay?
Listen, I'm not gonna fucking beg you to stay.
Don't
you quit a show like this, then there's no. I don't want you. If you're gonna fucking quit in the middle of a show, everybody gets their balls busted.
Not like that.
We scared the shit out of Ronnie almost into a heart attack in the back of a van.
He's in the fucking van. If you're gonna pull shit like that on me, I don't need to work with you.
Okay, fine.
Okay?
Fine.
I don't need that.
Fine. It's funny when it's somebody else we're fucking
not
with.
Not like that.
Just not you.
It's not like that, okay?
So we never fucked with
I took all
Ronnie.
the fucking black cloud, the tweeting, the fucking bullshit.
What about when the show talks about your curse? What about when Tony Stewart walks in and breaks his fucking arm a week later?
We're doing a nice show. Everybody's doing a great show. And you gotta come up here and fucking get me upset right before the show? I don't like you bust my balls. I've been a good sport about it all along. But you're gonna do it right before the fucking show?
Scott,
after the whole fucking weekend went well?
Scott,
no, I'm not gonna fucking
when I toured with JD
I'm not gonna do
I'm
it.
gonna argue with you. If you want to sit here and fucking scream, you don't want to listen, you don't want to talk, that's fine. But, just know, you don't fucking quit a show like this in the middle. That's bullshit.
All right,
that's bullshit.
I'll finish the show, and then I'll be done.
It's all your fucking fault, as always.
You've been fucked with, all right?
Fault.
You guys have just been fucked with. Go on, do your show. Who's been fucked with? You've been fucked with.
Make a long story short. Make a long story short. Short show.
Hold on. You
This
pranked us.
motherfucker just quit the show tonight. He quit. He fucking
This
quit.
is his last show.
He fucking quit.
Hold on. Before the show, they told me they didn't want me to come out here until
Get
the
your
end.
pictures now.
No, you're done. You quit. It's your last show.
I pranked you because you
fucking
pranked
quit.
me.
I heard you just quit.
I heard that you didn't want me here.
Nobody ever fucking told you that. Get out. Now you're done.
Please, and thank you, and have a wonderful day.
This beetle is as bad as can. He knows he's the best. This is Tito is as bad as can. He knows he's the best.
Update, come on in. Lisa G, everybody. Here comes Lisa. Lisa, the star of last week's shows. Everybody's involved with Lisa. I got all these emails. Lisa's hot.
So did I.
Lisa's.
You got email too?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Everyone wants to go on a date with me now.
Well,
you
why
want
not?
to. You might find somebody out there.
I
You gotta
might.
screen through this group.
Will you help me, Robin?
Robin needs help herself. She's flirting with everyone.
What are you talking about?
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm flirting
I
with
listened to Miserable Men. I thought Jim Florentine would give us some dirt last night, but nothing.
And I saw Jim. I saw Jim Thursday night at the gig, and I couldn't get anything out of the motherfucker either.
Where is that tape?
I heard that you said on the wrap-up show that this is going to be great because you comedians can sit in the back room and then talk about what it's like.
Yeah, you want
with me?
Which clip do you want to play? That one or the one?
No, first give me the Robin hitting on Greg.
So go to Gary page 1.
Yeah.
And then go the left-hand corner. The first clip is Greg on the wrap-up show talking about it. And then the second and third clip is Robin.
Are you
hitting.
serious about Greg? I mean, it's obvious you're into him. I know you want a young guy. I mean, the kid's 27 years old.
That'd be the perfect age,
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
it?
like that. I feel it's inappropriate. But who am I to talk? Let's see. Greg is one of our cameramen on Howard TV. And you're in full heat.
Oh, stop it. Just joking around in the hall.
Here's Greg on the wrap-up show talking about Robin, and he feels Robin is serious.
Greg, has Robin repeatedly asked you out? Is this true? Gary said he spotted you in the hallway, and every time you go up to the camera, you're being propositioned.
Yeah, almost every time I've asked her about Jim, she's deflected it towards me asking her out, almost implying that I should.
Now, do you think that she's just doing that to deflect it away from Jim, or do you think she digs you? Are you getting any sort of a feeling like Robin digs you?
Yeah, because we both get sort of nervous, and it's very like immature. I feel like I'm at like a 7th grade dance.
Yeah, well, you know, Robin, at this point in your life,
what?
Why don't you just sit the guy down and say, look, I'm not kidding around with you. You want to go out with, because he's obviously a child. He's
a child.
He's a little nervous around you. I mean, why don't you sit him down and say, look, Greg, here's Greg. Because I understand, you're not the girlfriend of Jim Florentine. You're dating him occasionally. Is that correct?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm saying, are you considering yourself tied up to one man right now?
I'm not tied up.
All right. So, Greg,
yes.
I get the vibe she's serious. Are you interested in banging her?
He gets the vibe.
I don't know. Well, what is it?
He hasn't observed any of this.
All right.
Now he's got
Okay.
a
You want? Oh, now you talk me into it. Here's
Yeah.
Robin.
Thank you.
With Greg.
Thank you. Robin, now you're taken, but who would you advise Lisa to date?
Who would I'm not taken, first of all. Who would I advise Lisa to date? I'm still trying to get you.
Yeah, no.
What about Greg?
That's what I said.
What about
You
Greg?
had your shot on here, and you sold me out, Robin.
I sold you out?
Yeah, you said you were just throwing a diversion tactic.
Well, I had to say that on the air.
Whoa. What do you think this is? This is Howard TV.
But I'm talking to you now, so now I'm diverting from somebody else.
So maybe you're not taken.
I'm not taken. Who's taking me?
Okay.
She's married to
It
Howard.
rhymes with quarantine.
Oh, please. Put in a word.
We'll just call him Jimmy F.
I think that you'll be reviewed favorably.
Nice, Greg.
Yes, good Greg. Greg, you gotta go hit that.
I know.
We can't.
Here's Benji.
She's
You
hot to
maybe
try. I
have
think you
to.
get her in the booth right now.
You want him or not?
Oh, stop
it's
it.
obvious
That's
you
ridiculous.
do. You want her? Would you bang her?
Yes, I would bang her up.
All right. So you want to go out with her? She's obviously. I mean, because I have more tape of her flirting with you. I mean, what's the delay? I mean, why don't you just go bang her?
It's all basically like I'm not really looking for a girlfriend per se right now, but the whole thing with Jim. When Jim comes in, he's real cool to me. I like Jim a lot, and I don't want to be like a C blocker, like stepping on some other guy's toes.
Robin wants what Robin wants.
Yeah, apparently.
Robin's going to do what Robin's got to do.
I can't tell if she's really being serious though, or
I'm going to tell you
being
something.
flirty.
Robin's embarrassed, but here's the. I'll speak for her.
You're speaking for me.
I'll cut through all the horse shit.
Don't put any words in my mouth.
Because I did some dating before Beth, and you have to be very direct with people. If you want her, she wants you. That's it. Now you know. Okay?
All right.
I don't mean to embarrass you, Robin or Greg.
You're too funny.
I need you to record the sex you have with her.
Oh, absolutely.
Damn right you
I'm
do.
going to be a champion, a stallion in there.
You want to bang her?
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Robin, you want to bang him?
No. Stop it.
You want to go out with him on a date?
No.
Robin,
She
seriously,
does.
hold on a second.
No.
If we weren't involved in this, if we weren't involved,
I'm trying to help.
Let me say something here.
Now she's all freaked out now.
No, that would be. I couldn't come in here every day and look at.
Yeah, that aspect of it's kind of.
Listen, okay, I'll make a deal with you.
There is no way. Greg would have to lose his job.
If you two have sex, there can't be any repercussions. In other words,
There's
Robin,
no,
if you end up falling in love with this guy, I'm going to smack you in the head. I mean, look.
That's the repercussion. I get smacked in the head.
You get smacked in the head. You got to just behave yourself, have a nice thing, and that's it.
That's ridiculous.
You know,
That's
don't-
not going to happen. I think you're a sweetheart and you're very cute, but
But you want him. You've said it to me.
It's fun flirting with him.
I mean, it goes on day and
It
night.
is fun flirting. It is fun flirting with Robin.
You're very attracted to him, aren't you?
I said it's a fun flirt. He's a very sweet guy.
Hey, what the hell's going on here?
Oh, hi, Jimmy.
What the hell? What the hell? Aren't my balls big enough for you, bitch?
What is going on here?
Two can play at this game. Does anybody have Lisa Lampanelli's home phone number?
I'm mad for my friend Jim.
There's nothing
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to. That's Jim is a cool guy. I don't want to, get in that whole realm of possible. But
Just for fun.
that's what I get from it. That it's just this
You know
fun
how to
flirting
bang?
thing.
And
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
I'll keep doing it.
I'm good.
You're not afraid to have sex
Hey,
with
dude,
him?
go get your
Not
own
at all.
cougar,
And the whole
okay?
thing, she keeps
Go
prompting
get
me,
your
prompting me, prompting me, and all the guys in the back are like,
Get
dude.
off of my side of the sidewalk.
But I mean,
Mitch, you know how to
jerk
bang a
off.
girl?
Yeah, yeah,
You giving
yeah.
a girl an orgasm?
Absolutely.
You don't come too quick?
no. I can actually hold that pretty
You
long.
got a big cock?
Yeah, I'm all right. You know, I'm not-
Because
especially if I have a couple drinks in me, I can laugh.
she'll laugh at you if it's not
Oh
big.
my
I'm not afraid of that part of it. I'm not
What-
afraid of performing or anything. Like
Okay, what's your
Yeah,
best?
you're going to have to do it in front of me.
What's your best position?
that. I like on top, and you let them ride on top and give a little
Let her get on
little
top.
thrust from underneath.
Robin, you like that on top?
No.
You don't like to be on top.
I'm not having this discussion.
Like doggy.
This is
Doggy's
not
cool too.
happening.
You gonna rub her boobies while she's on top?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll
I
rub your
feel
boobies.
this is already cheating on Jim.
Look, nothing is. I was just
Listen to this.
playing around.
You get to sit on his penis and he's going to rub your boobs.
Oh,
What's
thank
better than that?
you, Thank you.
That's what it's all
great.
about, my dear. You only get so many years.
Hey,
What is it?
wait. I got a suggestion here. How about boy toy in the back and Jimmy in the front? What do you think, huh?
What, Jimmy? Don't be so insecure.
Yeah, come on,
boy
Jim.
toy will take the stink. I'll take the pink.
Oh my.
What, Jimmy, you got away with
With
that.
Robin, you're going to want the sink.
Guest Goodstein.
When they had their latest flirt session last week, we have some video of Robin, and she reacted, or she responded to Greg because something,
Oh, you're such
she almost
a
poked my eyes out with her.
wacko.
What do you see?
Look, check it out.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Robin, your headlights are on.
The turkey's done. I think I see magnetic north.
No wonder he wants you. He's sending out all the signals.
Yeah, seriously.
that's too
Vibes
funny.
everywhere.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Did you
see a
realize
thing.
that your boobies were pointing?
It's like she's smuggling a couple of marbles in her bra.
It looked like you had Marty Feldman in a headlock or something. Look at that.
Fabulous boobs.
All right, enough of
But
that.
this is what I kind of suspected all along, that
Enough
this
of
is just
that.
kind of flirting. But, all the guys in the back, it's like a locker room. They're like, dude, are you going to handle that? Are you going to do something about it? And so I
Well,
had
if
to,
you want him, he's obviously into it. But if you can separate the fact that you worked in, it's not going to be awkward if you do it once.
I couldn't, so
Yeah,
that's
couldn't.
that.
All right. Well, Robin's giving you the
I
kill.
can be very discreet. All right.
You can be discreet.
Yeah, I can handle a situation.
Robin, can
like
Robin
that.
answer a question?
Who the hell
Here we
needs?
go now.
Who needs you? Who needs you if you're discreet around here?
If we weren't all working together, Robin, could
What do
you?
you mean?
Say you went to an office, you met him, you were attracted to him, he asked you out. If you didn't have to see him again, and there wasn't the work thing involved, could you do this?
Oh, sure, I could do that.
She'd hit that. Lisa, you attracted to Greg also? Is he some sort
I
of
was
stud?
actually trying to get Lisa a date with Greg.
Well, what
He's
are you
very
doing?
cute.
He is cute? I
Yeah.
look at him, I don't see it.
He's really?
I mean, you look like a guy. I don't know.
You want Howard to be attracted?
You don't look
Yeah,
like
kind of. Yeah.
You kind of look Arabic, kind of like
Yeah, a little bit.
Middle Eastern type.
I'm like half Jewish, so I got
Yeah.
that little,
What's the
that's
other
good.
half?
Irish and Austrian.
Oh, really? I look like Mexican or something.
Yeah, I'm a mutt.
All right. Yeah, well, you're a good guy, a nice looking guy, but I don't see what all the fuss is about. No. I'm more of an Artie man myself.
Now Howard's jealous of you.
Lisa, you like him too, huh?
Yeah, he's cute.
You'd go out with him?
No,
Why?
a little too young.
That doesn't stop Robin.
Very
over
mature.
there.
I see. I don't have a thing with age. I'm not an ageist.
What if Greg was doing both of you guys at the same time? That'd be great.
I'm trying.
Why don't the three of you go off somewhere? That's a story for the Howard 100 News.
Double, like a threesome.
Yeah.
Who you want more, Lisa or Robin?
Oh, come on.
You want
Probably Robin right now, yeah.
You're more into Robin?
Yeah.
Lisa's not throwing off any vibes.
Yeah, at least they don't have a boat, a house, and all that other crap.
Oh, here we go.
It's not
It's all about the stuff, huh, Baba Booey?
You forgot the jet ski.
I can't wait till I go knock on your door at your summer house and
And
he
you
answers
forgot the
door.
Audi.
You moving in,
And the
Greg?
Mercedes.
Yeah, I'll be like the pool boy if I have to be. I don't
Pool
care.
boy? You're going to be living in Robin's bedroom.
Yeah.
Could hire a pool boy.
Yeah, you'll be like Boober.
What?
You know, Boober.
Who's Boober?
Do you remember Liberace's boyfriend?
Valet.
He was a driver, then he moved right to the bedroom.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You could drive her on stage if we ever had a stage.
You can drive it from the back.
Boober. Oh, that's my friend Boober.
My driver.
My driver. Boober.
Ignore the cum stains on his chin.
Yeah, who could look at that and not think the Boober's not getting fucked right in the ass every night?
With
Boober.
a chandelier.
Yeah.
When I got sick, I told Boober I had pernicious anemia from eating too much watermelon.
Pernicious anemia.
I was on the grapefruit diet.
That's what I call penis watermelon.
Robin is totally playing this down.
Wait a second, what?
I'm playing what down,
She's
Isaac?
totally playing this down. When Greg and Robin are together in the hallway, there's
We're
such
so
a tension.
together. We're
Like
so
it's totally like a young teenage like lust. She's totally she's not
Now,
fessing
how
up to
long has
this.
this been going on?
It's been going on for a while.
Hey, I've got tons of tape.
Hey,
of
Howard,
that
in that second clip, wouldn't you admit that Robin's always joking about when guys put on a romantic voice? Doesn't Robin get a different tone when she's talking to Greg?
Stop it.
Here, have some more. Let me hear if you have a flirt voice.
Come on, we're putting two and two together here.
All right, so I went out with Jim Florentine.
Okay, so then from that, how would I possibly be able to pursue you if you're already in a relationship? I'm being played is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's so ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's the love voice.
That's like a guy saying, "You're a very beautiful woman."
Yeah, you could cut that with a knife.
So I'm not crazy, right? All right.
No, there's something going on. You're not
you guys
crazy.
are too funny. You're too easy.
You're not crazy.
You're too easy.
You don't sound like you sound like you're easy over in that clip. Talk about
Nothing's
easy.
happening.
It's sort of, what was that line?
Oh, please.
Speak for yourself. You know, it was when that guy was talking.
So Walter Riley.
Oh, no.
Some Riley Martin.
So Riley Martin. Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself, John.
John.
Who was it?
John Kishman-Tegasaron.
That's right. I couldn't remember.
He went to Miles Standish, I think.
Miles
he went
Standish.
to pursue this woman for another guy. And she was like, why are you speaking for him? Speak for yourself.
Okay, speak for yourself then.
No, I'm saying you.
Greg, what are you, retarded?
I don't know. The boobs were there, the nipples. I don't know.
Speak for you. She means you speak for
I know. I was just totally.
You should speak for
Oh,
yourself.
I was completely lost by it. Well, there's nothing I can do though. I've been sort of pigeonholed into this role. I'm being played, is what I'm saying. I'm a pawn in your
You're a
game,
pawn.
in yours and Jim's game of love.
Oh.
There's nothing I can do.
Oh. You don't like your role?
Oh, yeah.
Humans are such idiots. Every other animal just starts to fuck.
Assume the position.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but you're in full
Nothing is
heat.
going on. Nothing is going on.
I always considered you a professional. Now I don't know.
I'm just playing with Greg.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Jesus. You started. No. You started this whole thing on camera. So you don't expect that to get out or people to...
It's not about the other people talking. You have to make such a big deal about it.
I didn't make a big deal of that.
Talking to everybody about it.
You're looking at one of the people who made a big deal out of it.
Yes, all
I
of
was
these
willing to let it stay on tape and just get archived.
Sure. I was like, well, you can't bother with him.
Oh, you think I'm a kiss and tell type?
Absolutely,
That's why.
absolutely.
No.
They'll know everything.
Had you come up to me at a work party or something, then I would have kept it quiet.
Right.
I promise you, I would have.
I believe you.
See, this is all part of a plan. We're sending signals that you don't even know about right now.
That's right. They don't know how our
I'm giving a little. It's like a third base coach. That means we're hanging out later.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I ruined that one, Robin. I ruined it.
And make sure these guys Stay out of our business.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I won't share anything with anybody. This is between you and I, Miss Quivers.
All right. Goodbye.
Every time I go in there, she'll act like nothing's really going on. But every time she steps out here into my turf out in the hallway, she's all over me, and she's the one who prompts all this. I don't really start it. So I went in, I called her out, and nothing happened there.
So will you keep the flirting up at a high level?
No, I'm done with this shit, dude. I'm done flirting. I'm done looking like an asshole out here because every time I flirt back and everyone says, "Hey, dude, Robin wants you. You should go, go handle it. Do something about it. Man up." And I do, and then it comes up on the air, and now I feel like a total dick. So, Robin, you had your shot. You had your shot.
Let me ask you another question. You've gone out with Jimmy once or twice. Who has stronger feelings at this point, do you believe? In your opinion,
goodness.
You or Jimmy?
I wouldn't. Stronger feelings for what?
For this, whatever this thing is that's going on between the two of you. Do you think you feel more for him or he feels more for you? At this point,
I
could
would
change.
say it's probably about even.
Oh. Wow.
Oh.
Interesting.
Now what are you going to ask?
I don't know. That sounds very romantic.
Really?
Did you have feelings?
How do you know
feelings
what
and
the
he has...
feelings are? Maybe they're very little feelings.
No, I don't think so. No. I don't think so at all. Dominic?
First of all, when I saw Robin last week on Howard TV, she looked incredible.
And she didn't have her stomach
Thank you.
stapled. She did it on her own.
And she was actually coy-like when she was answering questions. It was very cute how she asked some questions and all that. Here's my question.
When women lose 50 pounds, they get cuter. You're right.
Well, when,
all of a sudden, you're cute. See?
when Jimmy performs
It's cuter now.
and he has anxiety, not only does he have to worry about now being with Robin, but he has to worry about his career. Is she going to be forgiving maybe and giving him more than one chance?
Who knows?
That's very funny.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Dominic bringing up questions. Look, Robin, I wish you luck with the relationship. That's it.
No, you don't.
Whether
you
it's
would
marriage
like to
or not.
destroy it. That's what I think.
No, I'm very, very happy
Yes,
for you.
yes.
I think Jimmy's an excellent man.
I think that you are upset
I'm a little jealous, actually.
and would like to see this all go away.
No, because I don't want to see you masturbating.
Cover this with concrete, and then they take off the top and they put a rubber base in it with a spring coil, sort of loaded. And then once the concrete's set, they twist the top with a big iron thingy, and it raises the floor up, so the floor is suspended. It's like a floating floor.
Hi, how you doing? Scott DePace, director, Howard Stern and Demand Show. We're at the new space here at Sirius today to look and see if Howard likes the layout and if it's going to work for us.
All right, come on. Let's have a meeting.
And this is the gas.
Well, you can be over there. You can put Benji over
Hello, 50 Cent.
Artie, that's not a real desk.
I was framing houses while you were trying to join a frat in Delaware.
Look at your booth.
This is it?
You're here.
Where am I?
Oh, I'm in the rafters.
Wow, those guys are far away. It's actually good that Fred is far away
because now I want to hear his carts rattling around.
No carts.
He's well, whatever he's doing, I want to hear him chewing gum and all that. You're going to put a podium there, you're going to put a podium there. We discussed everything.
How do you like to set up a K-Rock right now? Why not duplicate that? That seems to work. No? I mean,
No, the problem is we're trying to get better camera shots.
Okay, is that the answer?
Well, it has to do with it.
Do you want to?
I told him they probably thought
Yeah, you want to throw me out?
All right, can we talk about the band area now?
Sal, you're being inappropriate.
Sal, get to Howard's apartment and start on dinner.
So we just had our meeting. It seemed like things went pretty well. I think there's a few issues that we need to tweak here and there, but Howard seemed pretty happy, and Robin and all the guys. So I think the next point is start construction. All right, so we're back here at the Howard Stern Studios at Sirius. We look around here, we're about halfway done the job. There's walls going up, electric going in. The floor, which they just poured last week, is concrete over these springs. Pretty cool, huh? You can see the high ceilings here, which is one of the things that we were after. So this space right here is, I think it's 16 feet high. Over that way is where Howard's going to be. His area is still a complete mess. So there's not a whole lot to show you. You're standing right now in Robin's booth. The booth is not built yet. Now what? If you want to take a look at Howard's bathroom, this is the one time you'll get to see it. So right over here, that's Howard's bathroom. It's a mess at this point. Right, let's go down to see the control room. Monitor wall will be back here. I'll sit there. That's where all the magic takes place. Cameras will be right about here. The producers will be back this way. This is a room where all the engineering of what we do takes place. And that's that. So this is how the guests will come into the green rooms. If you notice right here, we've got one green room and then a second green room here. The studio is right there, but if you walk back this way, you got Gary's office is right in here. Nice little 12 by 12 by spot. And then if you come down this way, this is where all the phones will take place, all the interns will hang out in this whole area. And then if you come down this way, we'll go to Howard's office. Right in here is where Sal and Richard Christie will do their magic. That's what you call it. So you see, we're so conscious about sound in the place. It's triple wall construction, so this is Howard's office. The big thing is the view. Look at that view he's got over there. So far the construction is on pace to be complete by November 11th. That means we can then come in here with all of our equipment, and it's going to take us about 3 to 4 weeks at least to install all the equipment, and then we go through about 3 weeks of rehearsals, and then we'll be ready for the show, which is January 9th. We're all looking forward to it. That's it. Hope you've enjoyed this tour.
Hi, this is George Flowers of Howard 100 News. Very exciting time here at Sirius Satellite Radio. In less than 2 months, Howard Stern will begin broadcasting out of these facilities. We are in roughly week 12 or so of the construction process, building the studio that Howard is going to occupy. And standing with me is the director of Howard's television show, Scott DePace. And Scott, you're going to conduct a tour of the studio with me, so you can let people see what is happening with the studio. So why don't we start heading inside and we'll see how things are going.
So the guests in the morning, they'll come down this way, they'll pass Ronnie, the limo driver, somewhere over there, and they'll make their way to one of the 2 green rooms. There's one here, okay, there's a large green room, and then there's another one here. And come on in here. The purpose of having 2 green rooms really is because a lot of times we have guests who want to fight each other. So we figured, hey, let's have 2 and we can isolate them. It could be sometimes they don't know each other exists. So we'll have them in each other's green room. The one will go that way, the other will go that way, and we'll have some confrontation live on the air.
Interesting strategy, that's for sure.
Thank you. All right, as we go this way, let's go on into the big studio here. This is the entrance that, Howard and Gary and those guys will use. right over this area is Fred's spot. Then you've got Artie and Benji. And then Howard will be over here. Right behind you is Robin in her booth. It's still being built. And then right here is the guest couch. You're right about where the couch is going to be. So the guests will sit there, speak to Howard, they'll do their interview. That whole side of the studio with the high ceilings is reserved for all of our things from bands to beauty pageants to high-pitch Eric getting beat with a fish. Over here, this right here, this wall here is going to be our bar. We've got a full-time bar set up, right? So not only to entice Artie, but our other guests who are here, loosen things up a little bit. We've got a full bar, working bar. And then as we head over this way, you see this is our band area, our staging area. So this way right here will be our podium. One of the gags we had behind the podium is, I think, in the old studio we had a scale on the floor. This time I think we're toying with the idea of putting it actually behind the podium. So whenever someone's at the podium, Howard can see how much they weigh. So that should make people feel really comfortable.
Very exciting thing. We're looking here at Robin's little booth or whatever. Is this going to be glass enclosed? Is she going to have her own separate little news booth? Is that the idea?
Yeah, see, the idea is it's isolated from this room. So, one, we can use it for time to time to do game shows and sort of things. But besides that, Robin is supposed to act like the outside audience.
What about the decor? How is he decorating this? Do you know? I know that he went to Pottery Barn to do some selection of furniture.
That actually is for his office. In here, we've chosen a company called Production Design Group, and they've come up with a great design that we all like. It's sort of a modern, sort of loungy type look.
As director, where do you work? Where would you be staying?
Well, why don't I go show you?
Okay, let's take a look.
As we come in here, this is the control room for television. So we'll have two desks set up. One desk for the producers. The desk up here is for myself and the robotics operators. And then don't forget, we've got fiber optic going from this floor down to the first floor so that we can do interviews down on the street. All right, George, well, that's pretty much the tour. You've seen the spot. It still needs to be painted and stuff like that, but we're getting close at this point.
Wall coverings and floor coverings and the equipment, the furniture, all those things have to go in. But certainly the lion's share of the heavy work has been done. And now history will remain to be evolved, to be created. When Howard Stern moves in here and goes on the air, he's scheduled for the first broadcast of Sirius on the 9th of January. We're looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the pieces finally in place. And of course, the Pottery Barn furniture, the famous Pottery Barn furniture. Howard Stern shopping at Pottery Barn. Somehow this is, $500 million. Let's go to Pottery Barn. See what we got. Anyway, George Flowers for Howard 100 News. Delighted to have been with you today on this tour. It's been wonderful.
I've been in here many times, but this is my first time back since the control room has evolved, and it's come a long way, thanks to Scott and all these great guys here. So it's exciting. Looks good. I like boxes because that means new, and that's key. We hadn't seen a lot of boxes in the past. Right. Old beer. Except old boxes with old stuff.
So do you know what you're looking at here?
This is engineering. This is lighting. Right. I've learned. I'm so smart.
So have you seen this studio yet?
I haven't seen it. I've been here in about a week and a half.
Well, come on, let's go see the studio. Oh, come on, check it out.
In a week and a half.
So here's Fred's area. Doing all wiring, but it's real nice, like Howard was talking about on the air this morning, all state of the art. All real nice stuff. So, and then Artie's spot over there. Benji's gonna be over here. Robin's booth. They got the second piece of glass in today on the inside. So that's all pretty much ready to go and done. They're putting up the duct lining today, which once that's done, then they can put the lighting grid and start doing our hanging thing. That's the area that we're talking about, putting that logo. Our Stern logo, and then there's this area left, which we could put other logos or whatever. Let's go check Gary's office.
Yeah. Office.
So we'll sit over here, I guess, and we'll put a camera here. It's got a nice view.
Exciting. We're in Gary's office.
And you saw this. Look at this door.
Here's a door. Here's a desk. Here's a wall. Here's a ceiling.
What are you guys doing?
We're watching paint dry because it's more exciting than watching this video. Cool.
Cool. Look, this is a thermostat. This is how you adjust the cooling in this room.
This is my first look at the workspace. I think it's cool. It's big. It looks like a university study hall.
I think it's too big. I think we want some of this space for storage. Can you make that happen?
We're already making demands. The issue we always have is that TV storage is minimal, and we have a lot of stuff to store. So what we're gonna do, we won't tell anyone. We're gonna build a wall and build some storage units here. Oh, when it's flipped, it switches on. Look at that. Hey now.
Yeah. See, that's it. My kid loves that. Let him see himself.
Looks good. I look good. Scott doesn't look so good.
Dude.
Look at the hair. Look at
You
my
don't
hair
look
looks-
very executive.
My hair looks worse than you. You know, you have less hair, but it looks better than my mop.
Gosh, that lighting.
You need a powder?
Come on, let's go see JD's closet.
No, it's not that bad. Acceptable.
Well, it's TiVo. And I guess we'll have a mixer and everything like that here. And,
That's great. This works. This works fine.
And
I
we
thought
can
this
look
was
at
I thought this was a closet, but you know, JD doesn't need much space.
And we can look at them through the glass.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's great. I didn't know what this was. It was a big storage closet. Cool.
How's that one gonna cut?
So that's my updated tour that I just got with Scott. It's my first time back here in about a week and a half, and a lot has changed, and I've been here from day one, pretty much when the evolution of the studio started, and I would say it's very, very, very close to finished. We still have the entire studio to do the set design for, and that's the next big phase, and also the continuation of our control room. So a lot more to do, but it's very close, and it's very exciting. So by the time you'll see this, you will be able to see the entire process. We've been shooting constantly, so thank you. Enjoy.
Tell me if my fly was open, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think of our sign, Howard Stern sign? Next, the guys are getting ready to put the bar in. So it goes right here. This is going to be Artie's favorite spot. And I think that goes in next, right? It does. So now the guys are getting ready to put up this Visqueen roller, which is kind of cool. It's going to come from behind the Howard Stern sign, come down. That's what we'll use anytime we're throwing like tomatoes or water balloons or mayonnaise at people.
Another big day. We're moving stuff out of the prop closet in the studio, and props are going in the prop closet like they should. So the Brobo spank, the tickle chair, the spanking post, the what else? The wheel of sex. It's all going in. It's all finding its new home.
So it's my first day here in the office. Got unpacked pretty nicely. Got the kids' pictures up. Got a clock that the boys got me. Jason Will got me for Christmas. 1906 Baba Booey Gets Serious. My Baba Booey, so you know who I am now. Everything's brand spanking new. It's a great feeling.
It's fucking awesome. I can finally say that without being believed.
Everything's coming together, and it's looking good, and that's it, man. Just got to find a place to put all the porn.
This is a huge undertaking, I mean, to get this thing ready, but the run-through is going to be interesting. Once I have everybody sitting there, I'm going to be able to really tell what I need.
Here at our first day at Sirius, checking out what's going on. This is Howard's studio. Looks pretty neat. I think that's a shitter.
And if you turn to your left, you'll see a bald guy there.
It looks just like James Taylor, but it's not James Taylor.
He's pretending that he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't.
It's real funny. You guys must be a comedy duo.
Poor James Taylor.
He doesn't want to deal with us hooligans while he's got important work going on.
He's probably going to sue us for slander after this. I know I would.
Sexual harassment. So
But,
yeah,
here's this is something we're real proud of. This is Artie's lunchbox right here. It's really nice. You put the mozzarella in here, and the salami, the soppressata, the bread, the Jack Daniels, the Vicodins go right here, the Schviadels, the cannolis. This is all for Artie, so we're really happy about this. We're proud about this. So Artie never has to leave every 10 minutes to go downstairs and get food anymore. It's all right here. Obviously, a lot of lighting. Lighting is important because when you're dropping your balls on a man's face, you want to make sure you get the perfect shot for that.
You see all the hairs on those balls.
Yeah, HD is important for this stuff. You want to make sure you get all the veins in the back of an ugly chick's legs. Good stuff, and we're making sure that that's going to happen.
You see, this room represents about 10,000 decisions. I've made most of them.
Yeah.
And some of them.
Who came up with the B.
To me-
Arthur wallpaper?
B. Arthur wallpaper.
Yeah, that's camouflage.
This guy, he's
It
got
looks
his.
like something she would wear, like on the Golden Girls.
We were gonna make a
With
pair
a
of pants for you.
With a sequin top. Now, where's Howard's shitter at?
Yeah.
It's back there. You haven't seen the shitter yet?
No, we're going to sit on it and
Oh,
pleasure
you're
ourselves.
not allowed there. Seriously.
Did you put my, did you see my picture in his office?
No, you never emailed that one to me.
Oh,
you
I'll
jerk
get it to you.
off,
I'll get it
because
to you.
if you
I'll
get it to me in the next hour, I can do something with
Okay,
it.
I'll
If
do it.
not-
I'll take care of it.
if not,
Now, what are all these for, Scott? All these lights?
These are called lights, and they create what we need for television. They illuminate
stuff.
with power.
Now, what is the carpet for? Carpet.
Carpet is so that you have a softer landing than if it was just something hard steel or concrete.
Now, is the couch still going over there?
Yeah, couch goes over there.
And what's the couch for?
Couch is to sit in and
For
be interviewed.
fucking.
And like this ladder behind the cameraman, our good man here.
That will not be there. That goes away.
Oh, I thought that was a prop.
No.
I thought you were going to put leaves around it and have Gary climb up and down it every morning.
Yeah, we
Hey, both.
we could have him off of this rig up there.
You should hang a
Lower him.
rope, yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah,
That's
Gary,
horrible.
Gary has to swing into the studio every day. Just see Gary swing. Hey, boy, you don't believe what happened to me this weekend with my wife.
That's horrible.
Now, what do you do here? What do you?
Where do you sit?
Yeah.
Director.
Oh,
I'm
you're
in the
director.
control room back there.
All right, so go ahead, get going.
Where do you
Check
sit?
that out.
I sit on Richard's
Want
face.
to go see the control room? Come
Yeah.
on, let's go see it. Let's go see the control room. You first.
We're now going to the control room.
Scott. Here is where Brian, another guy, and myself will sit. And then the producers, you got Doug and Ganji and whoever else back here.
Notice you got a shield so these guys can't throw shit at you while you're yelling at them.
But if Doug has to whip cream a woman, he's got a little further to run than the old
Yeah.
stuff.
No, actually, you see that there's a door. We have a closer door than you guys.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a door right there.
Ah, you're a little closer.
How about that?
Hey, well done. All right, now get the fuck to work. What are you guys doing here?
We can't. Our studio's still being
We're
worked on.
having a sexual harassment meeting. Go be creative.
That's the tour so far. Hope you enjoyed it. It's pretty neato, huh? We'll see y'all later.
How's your Eagles doing? Yeah, they're all fucked up though.
All right, so the studio's done. Let's go take a look. So here it is. Here's the space. Fred's area right here. Looking good. What do you think, Fred?
So far, so good, my friend.
Benji, how are you? Are you comfortable with your new area?
I mean, what do you mean specifically? Why are you getting this on camera? Of course, things could always be better.
What could be better? See, this is the problem. You do all this work and then they're never happy and you've got to just keep going. So
No,
go ahead.
I'm just
What's
saying-
not right?
I don't know exactly what your question is.
Well, I forget my question. I wasn't really all that concerned. I was
Okay.
just sort of making light talk on camera. All right, as you can see up here, we put up some pictures and that sort of stuff. The set is looking great. I think it's really awesome. These lights right here, these new technology, these LED lights.
That's the fucking problem, man. You don't fucking listen to me ever. Ever.
What the? See what goes on? You motherfucker. That's Benji. What you've just witnessed right there is shtick coma at its best. Did you notice I wasn't scared at all during that Benji attack? I knew it was shtick at its best and wasn't going to go anywhere. So we've got all these Panasonic monitors up here. They were nice enough to give us a good deal on them. And what I'm using those for is to put a lot of graphics in. Over here, this is our guest couch, guest area. This looks real nice on camera. The colors look real good. We're actually replacing this. This is one thing that we did not like. So we're in the midst of getting that replaced, and the guy was just here measuring it, but it's going to be another LED sort of lit panel that will look a lot better on camera. As we move over to Howard's area, this desk came out great. Check that out, sort of like spaceship kind of thing. So this area right here is our band area. We've put the old scale into the floor here, so that's sunk in. We haven't quite had to use that yet. We've got the bikini rack, which is near completed. We're still doing a little work on that. We've got a couple of more monitors and a lot of cool lighting. Besides the LED, we've also got some moving lights. We've got about 6 of those that'll make patterns and turn and defocus and different colors. So that'll be kind of neat. Over here, our bar is complete now. Got plenty of liquor and what we call tchotchkes, little from the dolls to the Beetlejuice head to Jägermeister gave us a machine here. So you see all the lights around. We've got probably about 150, 160 lights up, and they're lights. They do their job real well. Knock it off. That's it. Do I have to hurt you at this point? Do I have to hurt you to stop? Get you to stop. Do I have to hurt you? Fuck. Oh, Jesus. God. Did you hurt my mic? When Benji attacks, part 2. So another set piece we had is the carpet inlaid into the floor, this red sort of path that will take the subject to the couch and tell them where to go without getting confused and stopping and looking at Howard and Gary, having to drag them to there. So that has been working out pretty well. All right, so you notice Robin's in her booth. Robin's booth is so soundproof, she didn't even hear that. Look, she didn't even look. Bye, Benji. So we're in the control room now. Here's the completed space. It's taken us about 3, maybe 4 months to complete. This is a switcher I was telling you about. So I do all the cutting of the cameras right here. And then you can do crazy, weird moves like that. Over in this area, through the sliding glass door here, is the lighting room and engineering. So all the lights are controlled through this board. You can watch what's on when I'm switching. And then he has a router which he can put up whatever camera he wants to see here. This here is audio. Over here is our producer's station, and that's how we do it. Here's Ronnie the Angry. What's your official title?
At least I know how to fucking talk, man. I know how to talk on camera, at least.
Oh, yeah, you do?
Yeah, really.
Have you ever seen
I'm better
yourself?
than you on camera, that's for sure.
Well, go. Give a tour of the studio. Go
Tour
ahead.
of the studio?
Yeah.
Sure. Right
Go
this
ahead.
way.
Let's go.
Actually, I gotta leave. If you had caught me before when I was sitting here, it would have been fine. He's ready to walk out of here.
Yeah. All right, here are the green rooms. Ronnie, of course, is guarding one of them.
Yeah, I'm not guarding anything.
Just know it is.
I'm just making sure you don't.
Here's one of our completed green rooms. The other one is right back over here. You can see our artwork is up. And then over this way, here's Scott the engineer's room. This is completed now. Hey, look, he's busy at work. Hey, Scott, give us a tour of your room.
Are we doing a tour now?
Yeah, we're doing a tour. Look at this.
Or on-demand tour?
Why do you have 2 boards?
I have 2 boards because I'm so good they need to give me 2 boards. One is not enough for me.
Okay.
Well, 2 boards because we're working on seeing which is better.
What are you working on right now?
I'm working on Butt Crack Mountain.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Ouch! Ouch, 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 ouch! I burned my peanut butter soup.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Good work.
Hey.
All right, let's move on here. Look, there's Ronnie again, guarding Gary's office now.
That's right. Making sure you don't go into Gary's office. Stay away from
There's Gary's office. Oh. Gary, you happy with your office?
What a ball loser. Ball loser. Ball loser.
Did you already hear me?
Oh!
You want to get assault on tape?
See that?
Come on, Baldy.
No violence.
All right, so here's Sal's room. Sal's room is completed now. Sal, what are you working on? Holy shit.
I'm working on, I'm cutting some ghetto porn right now. I'm really proud of this. And this black girl really gags on penis real well. And I'm editing it down. Usually these clips are about a half hour long. I compress them to 45 seconds.
You're good like that. Can we hear it?
Sure.
good work. I'm glad all this technology is being used to proper use here. JD, what's going on?
Scott the Pace, I don't want any part of your documentary or whatever you're doing.
It's not my documentary.
What is this for?
This is for...
I'm not signing any... Howard is trying to walk by.
Howard...
Oh, so you all right?
Holy... Man.
Right? I'm fine.
All right, so studio is complete. It's really been a pain. You happy with your tour? Go fuck yourself.
This is Vito is as bad as can. He knows he's the best. This is Vito is as bad as can. He knows he's the best. He's big and he's strong, and he knows he's better, and he knows what he gets. He knows what he knows, and he knows what he has, and he knows what he gets. He gets better. He's a tough guy, and he knows the best I can. This is Vito is as bad as can. He knows he's the best. This is Vito is as bad as can. He knows he's the best.
Well, it seems our boy Artie is the talk of the town. He is the toast of the town.
The toast.
They're toasting him already.
The burnt toast.
He was on the Joe Buck HBO premiere talk show, the first talk show in Joe Buck's.
Joe Buck's 2 Live.
Joe Buck Live.
Right.
You know, they're making a big deal about Artie's language on the show, and it's weird to me because, you know, they have the cat house, like prostitutes fucking
but
guys.
HBO's schizophrenic like that.
Yeah.
You know, like on certain shows, you're not supposed to do it, and somehow you're supposed to know which shows are for cursing and which shows aren't.
What about Sex in the City?
Right.
They used to, I mean, the stuff on that show offended me.
But then they'll have
No, it
something
didn't.
like the Bob Costas show, which never had any cursing in it.
I know, but they said, okay, I mean, they said do anything you want.
Well, I think they're schizophrenic in the sense that I think Joe Buck was going for more of a Letterman-esque kind of talk show where they talk sports and hang out. And
Right, because if you watched it, it was the Costas show. There was never any cursing.
I do believe, though, that these guys, when they booked you on the show, you know, sort of thought that you would be a talk show guest in keeping with your Letterman appearances and your Conan appearances and stuff like that. I think they probably were really blown out by the language, but nevertheless,
they should have said something. Right. They shouldn't have said "go to town."
They gave me no guidelines. Listen, I mean, this is crazy. I did an interview with the New York Times yesterday. Like,
about this?
Yeah.
Well, it's a big story in the sense that you went on, and HBO is now upset with you.
Right.
Oh dear.
And in fact, I was reading the paper today. They've blacklisted Artie from HBO Sports, which
Wow.
I don't think.
Well, geez, Artie, I'm sorry for you.
I don't know how that would affect your career, but maybe it would. I don't know.
Look, me blacklisted from anything could affect my career, sure.
Oh, no, the HBO Sports Department was a major plank.
Here's the article. HBO wipes hands of Artie. Artie Lange meet the HBO blacklist. Lange, Howard Stern's radio sidekick, is persona non grata at HBO Sports after his profanity-laced segment on Monday's premiere of Joe Buck Live. I tell you what, I never knew who Joe Buck was. Now I do.
Yeah, I mean,
There's something good that came out of this.
Sure.
He can do, he can go do as many Howard Stern shows as he likes, but he will no longer appear on HBO Sports or Joe Buck Live, HBO Sports President Ross Greenberg told the Post yesterday.
Wow.
Well, that's the greatest news ever. I can do as many Howard Stern shows as I want.
How does Ross know that you can do as many shows
When
as
did
you
he
want?
get to get permission to do this show?
He's executive producing this show.
He's the president of Hollywood.
Howard, if that's true, and you make that decision, I couldn't be happier about it.
We don't have any interest in his world. That's a quote from Mr. Greenberg.
You have your own world.
Lange appeared with actor Paul Rudd, barely. Paul Rudd didn't get a word in.
But they weren't trying. Did you see them struggling for words?
No,
Howard,
I
they
think
went.
they had a good time.
They went. Yeah, they both loved it. If you watch
I don't doubt
if you
that.
watch it, the crowd is guffawing. Like Michael Irvin is laughing. Like, look, I'm not going to say this about a normal appearance, but I have to defend myself. Like Jimmy Kimmel texted me yesterday. He said, "Dude, that appearance was epic. They should have you back on every night." Like,
you should be his sidekick. Somebody said to me there should be the Artie and Joe Buck show.
Yeah, I mean, so Ross Greenberg has, I mention him a lot in this New York Times. I don't know if the New York Times thing ran at all, but he sounds like a moron. He gave me no guidelines, and he knows what I do. He read my book. He saw my stand-up. Can someone explain to him why I wouldn't do what I did on Letterman? It's CBS, it's Letterman, and quite frankly, I have a lot more respect comedically for David Letterman than I do Joe Buck.
Lange, discussing his appearance on yesterday's Howard Stern show, said Greenberg told him to go nuts if the discussion flagged. So go fuck yourself. I don't care how important you are in the business, Lange said to Greenberg. That's regrettable, Greenberg fired back. I said to him prior to the show that we need your energy if things get boring. He misconstrued that. I didn't mean that we needed this, which was a far cry from energetic. It was a mean-spirited, vitriolic diatribe with guttural language.
Howard, take away the first thing I said, okay?
Right.
And which was just a crazy joke that is the first time the audience reacted to anything, okay?
Right.
And the kid Jason next to me started whooping it up afterwards. Whoa, and the place went nuts. Then after that, it really was just me and Joe ribbing each other. And I told a story about his father. And I mean, that was really, that's what I did. And everything killed. I mean, but look, I don't care if I'm ever on HBO ever again.
Right.
This is the show that sells tickets to there's guys who have HBO stand-up specials that open for me on the road. I mean, that's the truth, because I'm on the Stern show. I mean, I don't care, Ross. I really just don't care.
All right. Let's see. So Artie, who ever since he got off heroin is very energetic, appeared on a bunch of shows.
He is Mr. Energy.
No, Tim Sabian called me and asked me to call into Chris Russo. I wouldn't have done that.
Well, you can do sports with Chris.
Yeah, right. and
I heard that, by the way.
You heard it, Fred?
Oh, yeah, I heard that, by the way. He's not your friend.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Russo was, he was doing...
I didn't think Russo was... I thought you might have overreacted to Russo, and I'll tell you why.
I definitely think so,
listening.
too.
I haven't heard the whole thing. We'll play it now. He thought you weren't funny. So you say, well, some people think I'm funny, and some people don't.
Okay, he had an issue with the language, too, and I just explained that I said, well, look,
But
Chris...
you got so angry with Chris, it was like saying, who cares what Chris thinks, whether you're funny or not? Just be like, you know what? I thought I did well. That's the only person I answered
Well, I
to.
was told that he was bashing me for a
Was he?
while. Well, that's what I was told. Tim said you got to call in.
Tim wanted you to react to what was being said.
Tim asked me to call in.
And then Artie slammed this guy, Mike Francesco. Turns out Mike was defending Artie. You were on fire.
Oh, dear.
Well, I've been wanting to slam Francesco for a while. He gave me a bad tip on a couple of college games here.
Well, that's very understandable. So, anyway, let me play you the Artie. What was Artie busy with yesterday?
Yeah,
page.
how many shows yesterday?
I'm going to get you a bunch of clips here. What page is that again, Gary? The Artie page?
Artie has his own page.
JD, page 1? Okay. All right. Here's Artie versus Mad Dog. What about that first clip? Can I pass on that one and just get right to
pass on the first clip.
Okay. Here's Artie versus Mad Dog. The two of them going at it yesterday.
People guffawed laughing. They don't laugh. They laugh politely if they have to. People were barreled over laughing. Watch the fucking tape.
Artie, I'm a big fan. You were not funny.
And
I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of yours, Artie. I watched. You were not funny. That was not a funny set. That was not a funny 8 minutes.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I'm a big fan of yours about sports, but you don't know shit about being funny. When you're funny, it's funny when...
Artie, I'm not trying to be funny. You tried to be funny, and you weren't funny.
Exactly. I was trying to be funny, and I was funny. Howard Stern thought I was funny.
We all know.
I got texts from people I barely know. Jimmy Kimmel sent me a text saying that appearance was epic. It was the best thing I've ever seen. It was hilarious, and they're going to have you back. Every funny person I know thought I was funny. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Chris, I love
Billy Crystal, Artie, Billy Crystal didn't think you're funny. And Billy Crystal's better than Jimmy. And Billy Crystal is bigger. Billy Crystal is bigger than Jimmy Kimmel. And Billy Crystal did not think you were funny.
Billy Crystal, let me tell you about Billy Crystal. Billy Crystal hates Howard because Howard busts his chops. Billy Crystal's funny, but he's an uptight prick. He's a politically correct, uptight bastard. He's an egomaniac. We've sent out Stuttering John to ask him questions. We play a tape. Oh, Howard's not funny. He says, I think Billy Crystal is unbelievably talented. Wait, let me talk. I think Billy Crystal is unbelievably talented. His stand-up is unreal, but he's full of himself, and he's taking it too far. I'm a Yankee fan like him. Now he thinks he's Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Pretentious, Mr. I Meet the President, so I don't give a fuck what he thinks is funny. I give a fuck what my fans think are funny, and they thought it was funny, Chris. And I don't care if you think it's funny either, even though I'll listen to you talk about the Jet Giant schedule and what the record's going to be, but don't tell me about being funny, and I won't tell you about...
Well, but Artie, you need a guy. You tell me about sports, you're allowed. I mean, I don't say, well, I don't know, what does Artie know about sports? I don't say that. So why should you say that about me, about why I can't judge a comedian? What, you're allowed to judge your sports and I can't judge a comedian?
You're entitled to your opinion, but I don't respect your opinion about comedy. I tell you about sports, and a lot of times I'm wrong, and if you tell me I'm wrong, I'll believe it. Chris, I love you, man. You know I'm a huge fan of yours, but you're wrong about this. I was funny, and look at the audience. They guffaw.
You can't judge.
Michael, wait, Chris.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Artie, let me get this straight. I'm not allowed to judge your comedic value, but Michael Irvin can. Is that the way it's supposed to work? I can't judge it, but if Michael Irvin laughs, you must be funny. Michael Irvin doesn't know anything.
Chris, you could judge whatever you want. And Michael Irvin to judge whatever you want. I don't give a fuck about it either way. I'm just saying one's right and one.
Well, hold on. You brought up Michael Irvin 4 times and he thought it was funny. Well, why should Michael Irvin be able to judge it? I can't. That doesn't work. Michael Irvin's not a comedian. Well, why can't he's a football player. A retired one at that.
I'll tell you what.
He's got no credibility with comedy.
Chris, you gonna let me talk?
Yes, go ahead. You gotta answer the question, though.
Because, Chris, I met Michael Irvin, and quite frankly, he's funnier than you are. That's how it is. You're funny, and you don't...
Michael Irvin can't get a job in the media business. ESPN fired Michael Irvin. Nobody wants Michael Irvin on. You're making Michael Irvin's a big talent in the broadcasting field?
Why the fuck was he on?
Because he's a Hall of Fame wide receiver, Artie. You think he's on because he's funny?
And I'm on Joe Buck Live because I'm on a Hall of Fame radio show. How'd that sound, motherfucker?
Well, that's different, Artie. We're not talking about... Forget Stern. We're talking about your appearance as far as humor is concerned, and about language and about all those things. How about going on, Buck, last night and use better language and not make everybody cringe in America?
And being boring and nobody cares. Would you be talking to me right now if I went on and talked like Carol Burnett for fucking an hour, or some other fucking jerk off you think is funny like Bob Hope? You're talking to me right now because of what I think.
Is Bob Uecker funny?
Is Bob Uecker funny?
Yeah, Bob Uecker funny?
I think Bob Uecker's hilarious.
Okay, does Bob Uecker use bad language?
Off the air.
No, in his jokes, does he use bad language, Artie? The answer is no.
What the hell is he talking about?
No.
Chris, you're caught up in the 1940s, brother. I'm a Richard Pryor fan. I'm a George Carlin fan. I love Sam Kinison. I love guys who were on the edge. You don't. It's a difference. Howard Stern. And don't bullshit me, man. I used to listen to you and the Mike and the Mad Dog, and you guys would always talk when you were kissing Imus's fucking old ass. You would go, oh, Howard works blue. I don't work blue. I grew up listening to Howard, man. I work blue. And Joe Buck knew that, and he got it, and the fans fucking loved it. And today, people are talking about his show because of it.
The one thing I don't understand, maybe you know this and clear it up, Artie. When did Billy Crystal comment on Artie's appearance?
I don't know.
Never.
Russo seems to be aware of something no one else. Maybe they had a personal conversation.
Are they close, Billy Crystal and Mad Dog?
I have no idea.
Howard.
That is so funny.
Howard, listen.
I got more, by the way.
I know, but listen, I am a fan of Russo because he's real. He's really a geek. Like, I mentioned Norm Macdonald to him, and he said, the guy on Cheers, Norm.
No.
You know what I mean? So he doesn't know anything about
outside of sports
or modern day stuff.
It wasn't his cup of tea.
Right, exactly. But he was yelling at me too, Howard. I mean, I was yelling back.
Michael Irvin thought it was funny.
He did.
That was funny. Chris is a funny guy.
He is funny.
When he starts yelling, he's just funny.
I love when two guys argue over whether they were funny or not. It's the best. I mean, I've gotten caught up in that crap.
Was the best. He's a football player.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I mean, exactly. Well, whoever's in the audience, when you're a comic, you're just happy anyone's laughing, man, you know.
It seems like you're getting caught up lately in a lot of fights with people, a lot of agitation. I'm worried about you, honestly.
Honestly, Howard, I'm fine. I really am. But people are fucking with me.
But I don't know. You think everyone's fucking with you?
No. I'm fine now.
You are?
And I'm in therapy, and it's starting to work.
It's working?
Did you talk to your therapist about this?
I have a shrink session today. And,
good. How long?
I love the guy. He's finally back from his honeymoon.
How many hours is the session today?
It's going to be about an hour and a half because I have a book signing tonight, so I have to calm down.
Right.
But I have so much anger in me. I do.
Boy,
I have anger
you
in me,
really do.
and I'm working on it.
Okay.
I
What
am.
is it, Fred?
I have a couple of thoughts. Book a triple session, number one.
You got it, Fred.
And number two, I heard that exchange yesterday, and in my opinion, Russo has no credibility whatsoever to judge who's funny and who is not.
No, you're missing the point.
But it's his opinion on
He is commenting on what he thought was funny.
But the difference in the argument, too, is he's commenting directly on what Artie does for a living as opposed to what's funny, and Artie's not commenting on what he does. What if Artie would have come out?
He does. Artie says
I don't say he does a
Artie
bad
says
job.
he's a fan.
I don't say he does, but what if he called in and says, I don't think you're doing a particularly
He says
good show
he likes
today.
Artie. He's a fan, but
don't
he
think
didn't
he's a
think
fan.
this performance was his best.
I think that's a nice little cop-out when people want to say something shitty about you. They preamble it with,
I agree.
You know, I'm a fan, but... He sounds like that guy, Mark Krisky.
Look,
Howard, I
he
was
gave his
on...
opinion.
Right.
Quite frankly, who cares what Mad Dog's
No,
opinion
I agree with
is?
it. But
Artie did his thing.
I just want to say one thing. Also, his opinion is colored because his favorite comedian is Carol O'Connor.
Yeah.
And that's not even a joke.
Well, I mean, you know, Carol O'Connor is a great
And the
actor,
second
but
point-
exactly, he has to know what he's talking
And the
about.
second point, I listened long after Artie had his meltdown on the air, and he admitted, I believe he admitted, he didn't even see it.
Oh, so then how could he comment?
You know what? That's the beauty of
He
Chris.
did not see the show.
Mad Dog didn't see the.
He did not
Did he watch
see.
the performance on YouTube or something?
No,
he either
maybe not.
he either watched it on YouTube or he heard the tapes.
Or Billy Crystal called
He
him.
did not see the show.
Billy
And
Crystal called him from the movie
Chris,
set.
I'll apologize ahead of time, but I believe it was about maybe a half hour, an hour afterwards you admitted you didn't see the show.
I just like that Billy Crystal is discussing this with Mad Dog.
It would have been nice if Billy Crystal could have said it in his own words.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
First of all, before a Springsteen concert, I went on Mad Dog's show a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And what I did on the Joe Buck show compared to what I did on Chris Russo's show looked like Romper Room. I mean, and he hugged me afterwards and said, that was great. I loved it. I mean, this is satellite radio. I am a dirty comedian. I admit that. I'm not as smart as Jerry Seinfeld, I guess. I'm not as smart as...
But when you go on, let's say,
Paul
Letterman or Conan, you do not work dirty. You're able to do both.
I can do both,
That's
yeah.
right.
But on HBO, I figured, what the hell? Let it loose, man.
Right.
Why not?
All right, here's Artie versus Mad Dog round 2.
Oh, boy.
Artie, can we calm down with the language on that kind of show? Can we do that?
Listen, it's HBO, Chris. I will never listen to you with comedy advice, okay, buddy? You pick up my DVD, I curse like crazy. It's rated NC-17.
But I know when I buy your video. Artie, I know when I buy.
I'm not going to your fucking kid's 8th birthday party.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Turn off HBO? I know if I buy your video, I know what I'm getting. I know when I sit there and buy your book, I know what I'm getting.
It's HBO. Artie Lange on HBO. What do you think? You're going to hear me through a psalm from the Bible? You got to be. Are you not stupid?
You can't calm down. Artie, you can't calm down. Artie, you can't calm down a little bit?
You can't calm down a little bit right now either?
I'm fine. You can't calm down a little bit, Artie?
You're not fine. You're not fine. You know what, Chris? No, I like to go over the line. I like to shock. I like to be funny. I like creating uncomfortable shit, and I love conversations like this. This sells books, man. I'm a businessman, too. My book went through the... I'm #1 on the Google Trends today. I don't give a shit about shit that much, except I want to be funny in my own way. I'm not censoring myself for anybody. This is like Lenny Bruce shit, man. Lenny Bruce got arrested, so I'm allowed to curse on HBO, and I'm going to fucking honor that. Howard Stern went through hell to be able to get me to... Howard Stern got FCC fines. Howard Stern's the reason you're allowed to talk like this on the radio right now, and I'm going to honor that.
I'm not using bad language, Artie. Artie, listen, I love Howard. I don't use bad language during the talk show.
You love Howard. There was different shit going on a few years ago with you and your fat fucking...
Oh, we got to leave Mike alone, Artie. Please, that's not fair. Don't get on Mike. It's not his fault.
Mike's fat ass is giving me shit. I saw Mike once at a Knick game. I couldn't believe they didn't sell him 3 seats. His ass was so fucking...
Oh, Artie, come on, don't pick on Mike. What did Mike do? Mike didn't do anything to you.
I'm not picking on Mike, but he's picking on me, so I'm hitting...
Well, when is he picking on Artie?
Chris, let me tell you something. I'm from the streets. You hit me, I'm hitting you back.
When did Mike pick... In 20 years that I was with Mike, he never mentioned you once. When did Mike pick on you?
I got a bunch of phone calls saying Francesca's trashing you, so guess what?
When did you... Artie, did you hear it yourself, or are you going by what your friend told you?
Oh, right. I'm sure my friend would call me up.
Well, I mean, people like to cause... Artie, people like to cause dissension. Yes, friends will call up. Yes, friends will say... People say things to get a reaction. That's what people do.
Chris, don't teach me about radio. I know people make shit up, but there's no way. I guarantee you Francesca gave me shit, just like you're giving me shit.
Not in 20... Artie.
I give a fuck about Francesca. I give a fuck about you, so I'm calling in. That's it. I mean, I don't have proof, but you know what? Whether I have proof or not, Francesca...
listen, here's what I say.
Listen, one thing. Whether I have proof or not, Francesca still has a big fat ass.
No, I mean, listen, heavy. I'll buy that, but 19 years, and I worked with Mike for 19 years. He never said a word about it. He never.
I know. That's not what I'm talking about.
For the last 8 months, if he said something, I don't know that.
He didn't say a word about me because I'm not famous enough. But today I made news in his fucking world, so he said something. So I'm.
Oh, I said something to him. Now you didn't tell me that. You said something today. He said something.
Yeah, I just tried to, but you keep screaming like a crazy person. Like Bruce just started playing Prove It All night. I mean, shut the fuck up and listen. Francesca trashed me today, so I'm trashing him back.
Oh, I didn't realize. Well, you didn't say. I didn't hear you say. Nobody heard you say today. I thought you meant over the years.
Because you're screaming too loud like a fucking broad. Calm down.
So then Artie was done and then called Mad Dog back to apologize to Francesca.
First of all, I don't know what happened because 40 people told me Francesca trashed me, and then a caller called up and said that he didn't. So, no, I don't know what happened exactly.
So here's Artie apologizing.
Calling back with an apology.
Howard, that was the most ridiculous conversation I've ever heard.
Crazy.
It was
Artie, go ahead.
Chris, I'm sorry. Listen, the guy who just called up and said Francesca actually thought I made the show good. Now I feel bad because I made the mistake of listening to a friend. I apologize to Francesca. I don't know the guy, but I'll tell you what, he's right. It was a bore fest. It was a snooze fest. And maybe I thought I had to hit a home run instead of a double to right. So maybe I turned it up a notch. And again, this is where people are wrong. I didn't call Buck a cocksucker. That's not what I did. I would never do that. I made a joke about a website. I would never call him a cocksucker, all right? It's a difference of opinion. I'm sorry to Francesca, but Francesca's right, Chris. It was a bore fest. until I started talking. And I'll tell you what, I don't think I'm Richard Pryor. I know I'm not that good, but I do what I do, and I'm trying to make a living. I went on there and I did it, and a lot of people who I respect, including Howard and Howard's honest, man. If Howard thought I sucked, he would say I sucked.
Howard didn't even see it, right?
Howard saw it and listened to it, of course.
He saw it live, or did he see it after the show was on?
No, he saw it afterwards. But he watched it. He watched the whole thing. And look at it. Chris, look at it. Buck is laughing when I'm doing his father. They cut to the audience. They're not laughing in a fake way. Michael Irvin's now. Both of the kids next to me are laughing, Chris. I know you don't like it, but look, we have a difference in opinion. I apologize to Mike. I did what I had to do. I'm trying to make a living here, brother. I'm trying to avoid becoming a longshoreman again. And I tell you what, I'll keep doing it if it sells books, but not just because of that, because it's true to whatever. You want to call me an artist? I don't think I am, but I'm true to this the way Richard Pryor was true to his honest comedy. I will always do this, and I'll always listen to you, Russo. I won't bother you again. I love you. I'm going to keep listening. Thanks for taking my call.
Artie feels bad now.
Artie was feeling bad, and is it true Mike Francesco really had to buy 3 seats at the stadium?
Well, it's expensive, too.
Right.
$2,000 a seat.
Well, there you go. I mean, you must be a little bit worn out, huh?
I am, Howard.
You're yelling and screaming and
I
carrying
feel
on.
a fraction of what it must be like to be you when you get a lightning rod of stuff. Like
Well,
it's like, I mean, but the New York Times called me. I mean, there's a war on.
You're like Crazy Alice. You're yelling and screaming on all these radio shows.
Well, I mean, again, I would never.
Has he become Crazy Artie?
Crazy Artie.
Shut the fuck up, Crazy Artie, motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker. Chris Russo, fucking cocksucker. You ain't no Italian. You ain't no Italian. Fuck you, half Fred.
You suck dick, don't you?
You suck dick, don't you?
I leave a decade, cocksucker.
Listen, Howard, I wouldn't have called. I wouldn't have called if Tim asked me to call.
Here's what Mike Francesca said about you, if you want to hear
let's hear it.
This is what he said.
I guess we should.
Yeah, maybe you should hear what he had to say. Here is Mike Francesca.
Let's clear it up.
This was the worst show I had ever seen until Artie Lange showed up.
Wow.
And then it became...
You
sorry, Mike.
Him.
Way to go.
Well, thanks, Mike. I mean, no, and look, he's looking thinner. I saw him at a Nick game recently.
He only needs 2 seats.
See, you got to admit, Mad Dog was right. You can't listen to people on the phone telling you something somebody said. They do that to me all the time.
I know.
Russo was on the money. He says, you know what they do.
That's right.
They wind you up.
I feel like...
and by the way, I've seen Mike Francesca's ass. It's as beautiful as Carmen Electra.
They should have a website devoted to it.
All right, let's hear the rest.
You know, a different kind of show. And one that I'm not condoning here, because I'm not condoning him coming in there and just, firebombing the entire festivities, which is what he did. But what would you expect? He invited Artie Lange there. What would you expect? You got what you expected. So I thought the show was awful. And I was about to turn it off when Artie Lange started with his tirade, and I did sit there and watch it. And it was interesting to watch Buck squirm. And Paul Rudd want to hide who is a talented guy, want to hide his head in a cushion. I'm not familiar with the other guy. I guess he's a comic. I'm not familiar with him. I'm not familiar with him. But I know Rudd from the movies. You know Rudd. He's made a lot. He's a talented guy. But Artie Lange, who I don't hear Artie Lange. I know who he is. I don't hear him very often. Now you know why. Went off on this crazy, absolutely vulgar tirade. I mean, vulgar. Yeah, I mean, you give vulgar a bad name. It was so vulgar. So, I mean, I don't know why you'd be Fox and want your lead announcer associated with this, where this is the guy that you want to sell to the country. This is the same Joe Buck who went off on, what's called? The receiver. Yeah, who I mean? Randy Moss. When Randy Moss mooned the fans and he went crazy about how it was the worst thing he'd ever seen. Well, I guess that's over with after last night. That was the most, was the worst thing he'd ever seen, and how dare he? And well, I guess last night that kind of made up for that, because I understand it's HBO, but boy, oh boy, it was ugly, the only reason the show was even worth discussing was just how outrageous Artie Lange was and whether or not HBO was actually going to apologize or how they were going to handle. I don't even know what HBO said. Has HBO said anything about what he said last night? I mean, did they apologize?
There's differing opinions here. Artie this morning said that Ross Greenberg had told him that when things get slow...
To go crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So Ross is now condoning Artie's antics on the show last night?
They've distanced themselves a little bit from it, and he went on his own tirade this morning. Artie did.
Oh, well, Artie's going to, he's going to milk this for everything he can get. But the show would have gotten absolutely hammered because it was just a bore. It was a snooze fest.
You saved them.
Well, that's the point.
You saved them.
It was. I mean, Francesa's right. He's right in everything
Let's
he's
say this
saying.
hadn't happened. I don't think anybody would be talking about Joe Buck's show on HBO.
Or if it was reviewed, it would have been a dismal review.
Howard,
now they're not talking about that.
What I thought was really wild was that HBO now, on their website, bleeped the entire thing. Like
they have bleeps in it?
They're uptight about the language that was used.
I guess their sports area is where they don't curse.
I guess. I don't know. Well, I think they want to be, they're a little schizophrenic, as you said. They want to be a bunch of different things, HBO Sports and HBO Regular, and, they're the dirty channel.
Here's the crazy thing, Howard, and I've said this before on the air, I am such a fan of HBO Sports. Their documentaries, Thrill in Manila.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they are, Liv Schreiber does all of the narration. They did a thing about the Oakland A's and the Raiders in the 70s. It's one of my favorite things ever. I own it. I love HBO Sports. I love Bob Costas.
They don't love you.
But they don't love me. So there's a lot of people I love who don't love me, by the way.
Right.
But anyway, let me just say, and I told this to the New York Times last night. Here's exactly what Ross Greenberg said to me, okay? And I'll tell you what Joe Buck said to me, too. And there's witnesses to this. He said it in front of a few people. And he's not going to like this, and I don't agree with this, but this is what he said. He said, look, Art, with a big smile on his face. Ross Greenberg.
Okay.
With a big smile on his face, he comes up to me and he goes, listen, man, if these two guys get boring, you go in there and put in some energy, and you're the cleanup guy, Right. And he said if these two guys get boring,
Right.
And Paul Rudd, who is a talented guy, and
Greenberg claims that what he meant by
I didn't say go nuts.
Right.
I said go nuts. That was right. He didn't say go nuts. He said
Give
if
it
these
some
two
energy.
guys give him some energy. Now Joe Buck in the green room in front of a bunch of people said to me, "Listen, give it to me, man. Let me have it."
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He said, let me have it, man. That's what this is
like
about.
roast him, kind of.
Yeah, well, no, he just said, let me have it. I don't know what I mean. And so if you say that to me on HBO, what does he think's going to happen?
I don't know.
I guess you're right. The first thing was a little strong, but then I told I told a touching story about how much I loved his father.
Right, well, listen,
Everybody forgot that, Artie.
I know.
That's right, Art. So, okay, so that's the show Mike Francesca show. Talking about Mike Francesa, which Artie didn't hear and said that
and just
Mike,
went to town on
Mike
him.
was a fat ass, but it turned out Mike was defending him.
Well, listen, Mike clearly.
By the way, it wasn't a great defense.
Right, he said, I'm not condoning it.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
a
he
lame
sounds like a 90-year-old in the 30s. Listen to those guys. I'm not condoning cursing.
It wasn't the greatest of defenses.
But most of what he did say was correct. It was, try to watch the first part with Brett Favre. There might not be a more interesting story in sports right now than Brett Favre, and they turned it into, like, taking an Ambien.
I was reading a guy named Tommy Craig's column in I think this is from Miami, but I don't know. I don't know where he writes a column, and he said that he thought that Joe Buck's phony outrage over Joe Buck's show is ridiculous, that having Artie on
He invited Artie.
Artie was wild, and that's what they could have expected. And Joe Buck now distancing himself from his own show is sort of a wild thing in itself, that this is your show, and you kind of wanted this, and now you're conveniently saying you didn't want it. HBO took Artie's appearance off of YouTube. And they had it removed.
YouTube?
Yeah, off of YouTube because they had it removed. I didn't hear the rest of these, though. There's a couple other shows, I guess, that commented on Artie. This is the Dan Patrick radio show from here at Sirius, I guess.
Well, I guess that, Gary's happy because they stopped talking about the pitch.
Yeah.
Well, at least I did something manly. No. I was offensive.
Before we dive into Brett Favre's appearance last night on the Joe Buck show, the Joe Buck / Artie Lange show on HBO.
That's a good show. The Favre, and then the nice piece on David Wright, and then that great segment with Paul Rudd, who's hysterical, and Artie Lange, and some
Paul
guy.
Rudd wasn't hysterical.
Well, he only had 2 words.
Paul Rudd was there? Yeah, I think he said, "Hi, Joe," and that was it.
It was a hijacking last night.
Yes, it was.
Brutal.
Yes, it was.
Brutal but transfixing TV.
I was not turning the channel. There's no doubt about that, but I've never felt more uncomfortable or sorry for a host in my entire life.
But what do you expect with Artie Lange? This is a comedian with Howard Stern, and Artie's off heroin, and if you listen to the show, Artie never shuts up anymore. He's got 1,000 things to say, and I think he probably got on and said, "Hey, you know what? This is kind of boring here. Let me liven this up."
Exactly. He pulled a Howard, like when Howard did that to Arsenio Hall, and he's done it to other places. But they went to him, and the first thing he said to Joe Buck, I can't even come close to repeating on the air, but poor Joe looked like, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, he was shell-shocked.
Yeah, I think that and probably had his family there. That's a big thing. It's his first show. It's HBO. He wants to get into the entertainment field. And he can host one of these shows. And
some producer in the back room in the early planning was like, you know what? Why don't we go a little crazy? Let's get a guy a little risque. How about Artie Lange?
That Artie Lange, I hear all the kids like him.
Yeah, it'll be great.
He's edgy. Yeah, that'll be good. But I think what he made the mistake of maybe waking Artie up a little bit. And he started to give him a little bit of grief. As a host, you got to be careful if you're going to pick your battles with a comedian, a stand-up comedian who's just going to fire back. I mean, Artie's used to doing this every single day of his life. And I think that's where Joe found out, especially the websites that Joe apparently goes.
Joe's 10 and 15-year-old sons, by the way, were in the audience.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I wasn't told that.
Oh, dear.
Why would that have mattered?
Well, you know what?
You know what? They're a little less innocent today.
Lange, you would have thought that he went on kicking and screaming, like he didn't want to go on the show. That's the feeling I got. It's like, I don't want to be here, and I'm just going to start taking shots. I'm bored. I'm going to start taking shots.
And the funniest part was he just says some really off-color stuff for about 2 minutes, and he goes, but, you know, Joe, I love your father. He's a great broadcaster, one of the best, old-school guy, didn't take any BS, and starts complimenting his father, but still throwing in swear words as he's complimenting him.
I thought it was Joey Buttafuoco when I first tuned in. I did. I saw Artie. I went, is that, it's Artie. I thought it was Joey Buttafuoco there.
All right. So now what is the Randy Cross clip, Gary?
This is one that came up on the wrap-up show yesterday that Marty's bummed out about, because I guess here at the
I'm not bummed out about it.
Here at the NFL channel, Randy Cross was on yesterday morning, and he made a comment about Artie.
And I guess the last thing I learned watching Joe Buck Live last night is not all comedy is funny. And Artie Lange's probably better off playing somewhere in a small dark cave on Broadway than out in the public eye.
Well, it was bad. That whole thing was a bad spot. Yeah. That was a bad match from the start.
Who is Randy Cross?
Who are these people?
Randy Cross was a football player for the San Francisco 49ers. He's an adult. He played. He won a couple of rings, and he does broadcasting now. He's a big goofball,
right?
And he was a football player for the 49ers. That's what he did.
Has a show on Sirius,
I guess,
on the NFL channel.
How's his ass? Is it 3 seats wide?
No, he's probably in better shape. But let's put it this way: I'm so upset Randy didn't think it was funny.
Who's Colin Cowherd?
No idea.
Gary, what is this clip? The Joe Buck review by Colin Cowherd.
This is another ESPN radio guy. I don't even know who this is.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard this one. Don't know how this one pans out.
Well, yesterday, Joe Buck Live, he came on the show to promote his show, and he had Brett Favre on. And then he had Artie Lange at the end of the show. Artie Lange's been on Howard Stern's show forever. He's an alcoholic or a drug addict, acknowledges that. He's obese, kind of scatological, and he just imploded the show. He was awful and rude and condescending and mean-spirited. And HBO has come out and acknowledged it was a disaster, so HBO's not hiding from it. Then they had the after show for like 8 or 9 minutes. I guess he was even worse. I didn't watch that. It was very uncomfortable TV. I watched it. I think Artie's a talented guy, but, you know, much like Plaxico Burress, Artie is a obese drug user, so clearly he can't control himself. What? There's a lot of self-loathing going on. He's massively insecure. He's a mess. But that is what probably creates funny people. I mean, most comedians are a mess. That's why they're funny. Most artists. I mean, I was reading a story the other day about who's that kid that's real popular in L.A. Shia LaBeouf. He's an actor. Was he in Transformers or something, Fish? Shia LaBeouf. And he went on the record and said, actors are just, he goes, I'm the most insecure guy in the world. We're all a mess. We're all freaks. That's why we're artists and actors. And that's the reality of it.
Well, there you go. You see? Wow. They put
they
you in the
elevated
same,
you.
Elevated you. The league with Shia LaBeouf.
Could that guy sound like a bigger moron?
Well, listen.
I mean,
he has his
what's okay?
He's weighing in on it, like we comment on stuff.
Absolutely. They're all talking heads. They all have to spout an opinion.
Right.
Here's the bottom line.
No, look, if he didn't think it was funny, that's one thing, but he just sounded like he was like he's commenting on artists.
But I don't know how you're like Plaxico Burress.
No, but that's what I meant to say.
He said you were an obese drug addict twice.
Like
but he
Plaxico.
said Plaxico Burress is an athlete who's not obese and not a drug addict. He said he compared me to Plaxico may have a lawsuit, brother.
Hey, Marie, you're on the air in El Paso.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
I love you.
Love you.
I just wanted to say, Artie, because I was a big Jackie fan, and so Artie's kind of humor, it's always been something that I don't really get or I don't really understand, but it's always kind of been like he's not really himself, and I think it was the drugs. And I've been in rehab. I've just been out of rehab for like a month. And I know exactly what he's going through because, like, I'm now myself, like being a bitch and, like, shouting at people. And you know what I mean? You're being yourself, Artie, and that's what I really, really appreciate about your humor now. Is that you're being honest, and that's what makes it really funny.
Okay,
No,
I guess.
I guess she likes you.
That was a weird turn, but thank you, sweetie.
She back into it.
I wonder how many times HBO will rerun this disgraceful episode.
I don't know. It sounds like they're bleeping it, but it is on their website. It's still there.
I know it's bleeped somewhere. Some people write me letters now about this whole thing,
and can I say something?
I'm trying to understand it, and I think somewhere it's bleeped, and YouTube took it off. That's what I know.
I don't know why YouTube would take it off, but
they don't take anything off.
HBO had it removed from YouTube somehow.
They don't want people seeing the unbleeped version.
Yeah.
One other thing about my intent, I was excited to be invited to that. That's a big deal for me. And a live HBO. It is for an HBO. I mean, I got a book out. It's an HBO show. Brett Favre and Michael Irvin are Hall of Fame guys. Favre will be. And I didn't go there to do anything but try to make the show good and be funny. Joe Buck was very nice to me. He's a big fan of this show, and I didn't go on and try to hijack anything.
What was it like after you, when you were leaving? Did he shake your hand?
He shook my hand and said, "Great job, man. That was great." And
you weren't ushered out by cops or anything like that.
I mean, look, every one of the crew guys hugged me and said that was the greatest thing ever. I mean,
Joe Buck himself, what did Greenberg do?
I didn't see Greenberg on the way out. I mean, I had to get up in the morning, so I left.
Right.
I mean, I didn't know I had to stay an extra half hour for the internet thing. I mean, I had to get up in the morning, but I stayed. And again, I would never say this except to defend myself, but if you got Paul Rudd and Jason on the phone, the two guys...
They thought it was funny.
Who were with me.
Yes.
Paul looked at me and said, "Do you realize how amazing what you just did was?"
Well, maybe we'll try to get this out going. We'll try to call Paul Rudd.
I believe Artie. I don't think I need to call Paul Rudd.
You don't?
I believe
I
him.
would like to hear everybody's take on this.
You need to hear it all. Marianne, why don't we have everyone in the world call in? Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
Artie, don't you have anything better to do than call a lame radio show?
What do you mean? He's promoting a book.
He's calling Mike and all these shows.
No, he called Mad Dog because Tim
Mad Dog to promote his
Tim asked him to do it.
Oh, but Howard, can I ask you something? Do you think that Artie using your name like Howard said it throughout this whole thing, are you upset about that, or it doesn't really matter to you?
No, Artie works with me, and he's quoting things that I said. I said I thought it was funny.
No, I'm talking about on the shows, like he says, Artie's my boss, and Howard's my boss, and I'm only going to listen to Howard, and I only listen to the great Howard. That's what he keeps saying, almost like you're his father figure, and he's got to put it out there like you have to protect him.
No, I think it's a way of him saying that he works with me and respects my opinion.
Well, that's nice. I have to say one more thing. It's not such a big deal, Artie. Life goes on, you know what? And you should just, chill out because you're trying to be in, rehab and stuff. So everybody does have a life, so we should all move on. Love you, Howard.
All right, Marianne.
I am chill. I'm very calm. This is.
I read a lot in the internet and stuff, and it seems like that man you're talking about, he said that he really wanted to kick you off, but because he promoted it so much, he wasn't going to do that, and that you were supposed to give energy and not that kind of raunchy, crazy behavior, because I think the reason...
All right, very interesting. David, go ahead. You're on in Toronto.
I just want to tell Artie, he's like a road that's been paved twice. Retard. You are less Italian than you are funny. I think you should concentrate on that. And the title of your new book, if you understand Italian, should be Chabot. It means fat little fuck.
Well, I'm an Artie fan.
I don't understand what he
sounds more
said.
like... I think this is Mr. Greenberg on the phone.
He did a great joke. You hear him? A paved road, retard.
Retard.
Yeah, no,
that was a good one. That's funny, man. Can I use that one?
Howard's my boss.
Yeah,
you
right.
can use that one.
Thanks, buddy.
You can use that one, and maybe you'll get a laugh.
Right. I never get laughs.
People laugh because they're
I never get laughs.
Doesn't mean you're funny.
Oh, okay. What would mean you're funny? People not laughing?
No, it would mean people laughing because you said something that was actually humorous, not belligerent.
Oh,
people laugh out of.
Yeah, that's a lot of your detractors are saying you've become very angry and belligerent.
Oh, okay.
That you used to be sweet Artie, and now you're vicious Artie.
Okay, well,
I thought that the Joe Buck thing was entertaining. Now, I don't know. I don't even believe everyone's carrying on like this.
I can't believe it either. Very controversial. We had no idea that they would be debating this all over everybody's ear.
Listen, if I was on there with Barack Obama, I would not have said what I said. Okay?
You said it was a setting where you felt comfortable enough to do your thing.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys.
Now, were you excited by all this, or were you upset by it? What happened yesterday in your life? Were you turned on by all of the attention, or were you turned off to this?
I have to admit, Howard, I was turned on by it.
You liked it. You liked all the attention.
It's exciting.
Did Team Lange come together and say this was a good thing?
I haven't met Team Lange.
Did you discuss this with your agent? Did you discuss it?
They all think it's great.
That's what I was talking about.
Because
That's Team Lange.
The book apparently
doing well.
Went through the roof.
So that's what you want.
Yeah.
So you got what you needed.
Well, it's publicity.
Right.
And
so you weren't having any sort of second thoughts about it, doubts?
No.
You feel good about your appearance there? And
Howard, listen, all I can go by is I've done a lot of talk shows, okay?
Right.
And I've done 1,000 of these shows and whatever, and I've done a lot of things in front of an audience. I thought it was great.
Right. So that's all you have to worry about.
And
I've been on
yourself? And I've been on before, and I thought I've been bad too.
Why defend yourself? That's what you've got to do in therapy. You got to say, listen, I thought it was great. That's what I did. I stand by it.
Well,
that's it.
People are.
Don't get affected by everyone's opinion.
I'm not affected by it.
Good.
Really, I'm sort of just sitting here. People are coming to me. People called me. Tim called me and asked me to call Russo. I look, and everyone gets into this business because you want attention, and of course I was turned on by it.
I was glad to hear you say you were a narcissist. I think your numbers would be higher this week than mine.
I'm a narcissist. Absolutely.
He might be higher than you.
Yeah, you might be a little above a 34.
Right.
Robin, look, anyone who gets into comedy, think about what a comedian says to the rest of the world. Look, guys, I don't only think I'm interesting and funny. I think people will pay to fucking hear me. Of course I'm a narcissist.
But I was going to ask you something. You would never go to your therapist to evaluate a performance, would you?
No, I wouldn't. But I might go to my therapist to understand why I care so much. Right.
I see. Okay.
Right. In other words, when I go into therapy, I have had issues where I care what everyone thinks. Mm-hmm. And we get into that. Why care about...
that's a different issue. I thought you were saying maybe you should talk to your therapist about, whether this was funny or not. And that's not what you're going to do.
No, I think Artie needs to deal in therapy with a lot of issues. This isn't one of them.
Right. What would he be talking about in relation to this, though?
His anger, he is lashing out at anyone who criticizes him, which is understandable. Mm-hmm. But the anger is so off the wall.
Right.
Well, you know what?
It's crazy that it's making his life
a little bit unlivable.
And I would guess, if I may play shrink here, that all of this excitement, all of this fighting with everyone, all of this turmoil is keeping Artie from really getting to the things that bother him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, let me
He's
say-
keeping himself busy.
You're 100% correct.
Right.
Something about that, though. I remember going through an anger phase
Yes, I remember that
in the
phase.
few months that I did therapy.
Yeah.
And then cured yourself.
Before I quit.
Right. Before you declared you were cured. Yes.
And that's one thing that happens. A lot of your unexpressed anger just rises to the surface, and it is a little bit uncontrollable at the beginning.
Oh, it's horrible. And what is that famous quote by Richard Nixon, like, your enemies only win if you get mad, because then you destroy yourself. You
Right.
know? You know, look, Howard's right. I have anger in me that's tremendous, and it's about a bunch of things. And thank God I found a therapist that I like. Like, I really like. I call him on the phone when I can't see him. You know, if I'm on the road. So I'm working on it, man.
I believe that you need to be in therapy 5 days a week for now.
Okay.
Now, I'm not making a
I
joke.
don't understand. Is it structured therapy? What are we talking about?
It's a psychotherapy, I believe, that Artie is involved with.
It's intense.
And it's...
But is it structured? Like, we see each other on this day at this
It's twice a week, based on his schedule and mine.
Based on
Based on
you don't have
in
a set appointment?
In the beginning of the week, he'll say, I have this day, and I'll say, okay, let's do it that way.
What about locking into 3 or 4 times a week at a set time?
I'll bring that up to him today.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be the move, because...
I think you could, get through this a lot easier, maybe dispel a lot of that anger
I think he's
in therapy.
I think I'll get through a lot of money, too.
Well, that, too. We can run through that.
You're right. No, listen,
getting better does cost money.
If I could
It's
tell
an
you,
investment in you,
if I could
Artie.
tell you what I spent on heroin,
Right.
it
Pales
it's
in comparison.
way less.
What'd you spend a week on heroin? Would you say? I mean, it's no exact number, I'm sure.
A week?
When you really were at your worst.
At my worst? Yeah. Well, I read once that that Yoko Ono and John Lennon in the 70s were spending $5,000 a week on heroin. In the 70s.
That was the 70s.
And I think, but you see, here's the thing. I was having it delivered because I was afraid to be seen going.
So there's a surcharge?
Well, absolutely.
It's like McDonald's, if they could deliver it to your house, they have to charge you something.
And these
Pizza
were
Hut,
these were guys that I would overpay because I was afraid. I don't want them mad at all. You know. And I'll give you the most I ever spent in 1 week.
Go ahead.
Probably. You know what? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, not because there's a bunch of issues here.
Oh.
By the way, I mean, how often do you have to have it delivered?
About twice a day.
Is that true?
No. Couple times a week.
Right.
Yeah.
How long does the delivery person hang out? Do they just deliver and then leave? Like
you don't have to hang with them.
Hang out with them?
Sometimes it gets uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Sometimes they use bad language. Sometimes Ross Greenberg will say, look, you're Artie's heroin dealer. If it gets boring, try to mix it up a little bit. And they completely misread him.
Does the delivery person ever, like, once in a while, like, hand you the bag and then, like, pull it away real quick and, like, just fuck with you?
No, they don't want to. They want the money, so
they don't want to tease you with it?
That doesn't matter.
You're not in any mood to pull back the money, are you?
No, I'm not.
So when somebody, maybe let's put it this way, see if you can answer this. When somebody's habit is bad, like what generally would they spend a week?
Well, here's the thing. I never
5,000 sounds incredible.
I never shot it.
Right.
I believe John and Yoko were shooting it. You go through it way quicker.
Right.
So, I would say even adjusting $5,000 a week now would be a shitload of money to pay for heroin because heroin's cheap.
Could you have spent $7,500 a week?
No,
not that much.
He's saying he didn't go that way.
He didn't go that way.
It's cheaper.
Well, it's like I never smoked cocaine either. Right. For some reason, I had these levels, and I was at parties where
there was times you were afraid to go that.
Yeah, because I would have lived in that bottle, and I was at parties where I was handed a pipe, and I just said no to that somehow because I thought that was another level. And if you smoke coke, God, the money just goes because then you just get rid of it so quick.
Do you think you're insane?
On some level, sure.
You do.
I mean, insane.
Do you think you're insane?
No, I don't think I'm insane.
In other words, do you think you have a death wish?
Oh.
Which would be insanity.
I think, yes, I know that.
Right.
I think at one time I might have, but not anymore.
All right, good. All right, well, that's good to
Well, listen, Howard, I tried to commit suicide. Howard.
Right. So are you insane?
No, I think I was at one point, but I'm not.
Now you're
but listen, I'm not trying to be wow here, but the pain that I went through, the darkness of seeing my father the way he was, was so traumatizing to me. And my father asked me to kill him once a week.
Right.
You know, and he was my best friend, and we did everything together. And when we played catch, you know, my hand would hurt from how hard he threw the ball. And the last 4 years of his life, I had to wipe his nose. And you know, it just, it really was something I couldn't get out of my head. And I never went to therapy for it. And my mother always looked tired. You know, she would set her while working.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, I'm just trying to answer
Your father, no, I hear you. Your father exhibited a lot of bad behavior.
Yes.
You described a story that I thought was almost too outrageous to believe that he would, you know, install, you know, phony cable.
But never did drugs or drank or anything, which is weird. And he never gambled. It was weird.
Do you think a lot of your outrageous behavior is an attempt to be like your dad?
Absolutely.
It is.
1,000.
Because you admire him so much that all of his negative behaviors you think are good.
You could not be more correct. My father would tell me stories about how he used to fool around in school and get in trouble. And that absolutely made me want to do that.
So you think,
wait a minute.
so
We
you
were
think that being a real man is behaving outrageously or badly?
Well, no, not bad. But you see, because in a lot of ways, I'm a good man, Howard.
No, I'm not accusing you of being a bad man. You're a good-hearted guy.
Yeah, but
outrageous and bad behavior
is manly.
Is manly.
Sure, in a way there is, but I'm older now. I used to think that. I realize now, of course. I mean, listen, the stuff I do on an HBO show.
Forget HBO.
Right? Okay.
I'm not talking about HBO. I'm talking about
you're talking about his life.
I'm talking about your life. I'm talking about doing outrageous things. That stuff that you don't even talk about.
I think I'm mature enough now to realize that that's wrong. But for a long time, I thought that was what a man was. Absolutely.
Let me ask you something though, because we were on the conversation about insanity,
right?
And insanity is not regulatable.
That's right.
Okay, you can't control. That's what insanity is.
That's why I asked the question, because insanity means you're insane. It means, in other words,
it means you don't have a choice.
The only way that you can recover from it, if you want to call it a recovery, is to be medicated.
Right, you have to be controlled outside of yourself.
Absolutely.
So
you can't say today I'm not insane.
Right. So
you are. If you're insane, that's it.
There's no cure. I was insane yesterday.
No, there isn't.
That temporary insanity defense. What do you think of that?
That's why I asked you if you think you're insane, because...
Well, do you think I'm insane?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking that something's going on where my recommendation, and I don't say this lightly, the reason I said you should be in therapy 4 or 5 days a week is to find out what's really going on with you. Right. You should know what's going on with you.
Right.
In other words, you're an older guy with the heroin and stuff. That's dangerous stuff. I mean, you're playing with fire.
I understand.
And I love you, and I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I know you do, Howard.
So the thing is that if you are insane, let's assume you are, they can medicate you.
Right.
And if they medicate you, you'll have a good life. There are many people I know in my personal life who are, mentally ill. And people go shocked when you hear, mental illness. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, let me hit fuzzy
I don't
hills.
want anything bad to happen to you. So if you are mentally ill, they should medicate you. If you're not, then you got to get to the bottom of this anger.
But let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you something.
Right. Because you tried to commit suicide, and that scares me.
But I tried to commit suicide because I had just done coke for 3 days, and I ran out of it. And
so you might not be insane.
I don't think I am.
But taking coke for 3 days is insane.
I know. But so everyone who does coke for 3 days, there's a lot of people who do that. I mean,
and they're not all insane.
I don't think I'm insane. I don't think I'm insane.
Artie, sometimes the drug taking is an attempt at self-medicating because
of course it
of
is.
Insanity.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, all right.
That could be behind the drug use,
but okay, and that's
it could be
completely understandable.
Yeah, I don't know.
I understand that,
right.
but I'm not on any medication right now.
Right.
And for a couple of weeks on the show, I really was out of my mind, ruining interviews and shit.
Right.
And do you feel I've made an adjustment there?
No.
No?
No. You've made some adjustment, but not
Well,
really.
some adjustment.
Not really. No, I don't think so.
But some adjustment.
Some.
Right. So
I think you're having a hard time controlling yourself.
I'm going towards the.
Yeah. I think you're doing better. I just think that I'm worried about.
That's on my own. So, and I'm going to keep and listen. I will keep trying to do that.
There's something going on though that concerns me. That in doing your own rehab, I think you're going through a tremendous difficulty right now. You came off heroin, which
Right.
I applaud you, and I think is unbelievable. I mean, an amazing feat, because anyone who understands addiction, that ain't easy.
Oh, no.
This is the hardest thing you're going through.
It's not just the drug.
And I don't think you even know inside of you how, forget the physical addiction, the
Right.
psychological addiction. That emptiness now, that void that isn't filled, has to be filled some other way.
Well, it's the Charlie Parker quote. They can get it out of your blood, but they can't get it out of your brain.
Right. When you're
But
an
not only
addictive person.
that, whatever you were taking it for, you're now subject to having to control
right.
or
You're
face.
feeling
Yeah.
things,
Absolutely.
thoughts are creeping in that
Absolutely.
the heroin would dampen. In a way, you were medicating whatever it is that's bugging you, whether it is insanity, whether it's just the death of your father, whether it's the combination of everything that goes on in the pressures of your life. Whatever's going on now, you're starting to feel.
Right.
And I think
That's a hell of a thing to have to go through on your own.
I know I have trouble negotiating my feelings. That's why I'm there 3 days a week. I can't imagine what it's like for you coming off heroin. That's why I'm saying.
Well, I am going. I'm going, and it's 2 days a week now. But I'll tell the guy I want more. I believe you, Howard.
I'm telling you. I think that I'm worried because, listen, you're a dear friend. But aside from working with you, forget the work. I'm talking about you're a good-hearted human being and a good man and a funny guy and a talented guy. And I think that this is a lot of pressure you're going through right now.
It is.
And I recognize that.
Thank you.
But you got to get assistance. I mean, you got to find out what's going on inside of you, because no one can do that on their own. Very few people, unless you're, so self-evolved that you can figure out what's going on.
And I'm not.
And I'm not either. So I'm not trying to set myself as an expert.
And there are some people who it's just a drug thing, and they just get off the drugs and they're fine. But if the drug was something to cover up something else.
Sure it was.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
You see, let me tell you something. Well, this is why I enjoy therapy now, and it's working. Just this conversation makes me feel better.
Right.
It does,
Because
and I appreciate it.
Right. Well,
because
people care about you.
it's with people I respect.
Right.
Okay, and I respect this guy a lot.
Good.
And God is he a wise soul. And
But here's the other thing. You also tend to turn everybody into either they're the greatest or the
the
shittiest.
worst. All right.
He's a man.
I understand.
He's got expertise in this area.
Right.
He's going to sit with you. Some days you're going to hate him. Some days you're going to love him.
Right.
But he knows what he's doing. I know the guy's credentials.
Yes.
I was involved with that.
I know the guy's address. You better know what he's doing.
Right. He better, because there's a lot of money going on.
Yeah,
But as I said when you were first talking about it, it's a commitment you have to make to go through the rough patches
Yeah.
and
It ain't gonna
this
be easy.
lovely honeymoon.
Right, this is
thing
a
that's
honeymoon
going
phase.
on here.
I went to my psychiatrist and I said, I can't fucking stand this anymore.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to be here. I want to get out. And by the end of the session, I felt great. So it was like, you're always going to have those feelings you want to get away from therapy.
Right.
I just say, look, who the hell knows what's going on? You've had a volatile past. The horror of your father, as you point out, and who knows what else went on there. You might have blocked out a lot of shit that you don't even know really what went on.
Well, I mean, I can tell you for one thing, I was never abused in any way.
I don't
no,
mean
no,
that.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
saying
That does
that.
nothing
I mean,
to do with
I know. I'm just saying.
Me neither. I mean, look at us. Who's going to abuse us? No one's attracted to it.
Abuse comes in many colors.
Believe me, I wish someone would have abused
No, I'm
me.
just
At
saying.
least
I just
paid attention.
and anybody can formulate an opinion on what you just said. I just want to make sure I was not
I'm
abused.
not talking about abuse.
Right, I understand.
And
you're right.
If anything, my abuse was people ignored me because of the way
That
I
was
looked.
terrible for you.
Right. I wish someone would have touched me inappropriately.
I want to be abused. What's
So
wrong
anyway,
with me?
listen.
Right.
This is a topic for off the air, but the fact of the matter is.
So let's do it on.
Let's do it on. No. What I'm saying
So much
is,
better on.
No, I appreciate
even this episode with Joe Buck.
Right.
While I believe it was, television for me, anything goes. I'm not uptight. But I have a feeling even this weighs on you more heavily than you even know.
Mm-hmm.
That this is a lot of attention all of a sudden.
It is.
And there's a lot of pressure in it. Even the way, like, you're trying to convince this sports guy that you were funny.
Mad Dog.
Who, you know.
You're convincing the Mad Dog.
You're caught
I'm turning into the Mad.
You're caught up in a lot here, and there's a lot going on top of which you're running around the country promoting this book, doing stand-up.
It's a crazy month.
And you just got off heroin. So
it's nuts.
I'm saying this whole schedule sounds crazy to me. Everything about this sounds crazy.
Right.
Is what I'm saying to you. And, there's got to be time also to just sit down, relax, get in touch with your thoughts.
You're right.
And really focus on yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see that happening here. I see a lot of busyness to keep you busy, to keep you off of the heroin.
Off of Artie.
Yeah. Keep you away from it. Keep you off Artie, keep you off heroin, keep you off whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
There's a lot of running around. There's a lot of energy going on here. And I'm just,
a lot of distractions is what they call it.
And I hope the psychiatrist will sort of do in trying to sort of say, hey, Artie, slow down. Learn to say no to a few things.
Well, that's what he said. He goes, because I called him from L.A., and he's like, where are you going? Like, I told him my schedule.
Right.
And up until July 1st, it is crazy.
And even with this show, it's like not everything has to happen at once. Like I always say to Artie, this is a long haul. We have another year and a half. Let's slow it down. Let's just take it easy. There's a lot of panic and pressure here going on. And I worry about you. And I've said this to you off the air, and I'll say it to you on the air. You're a friend, a dear friend. You're a good-hearted man. And I hope the audience doesn't forget that because, a lot of people are saying they hear Artie's anger. They hear he's vicious right now. You're a good guy. You're a good-hearted soul. And I know that about you. But I'm hoping and praying that you do take some time for yourself. Sit down. Yeah, okay, so you don't go away and do stand-up for a week, and it's going to cost you money for not doing stand-up, but
who cares?
I'd rather you spend the money. Go to a shrink, and sit there and talk about yourself, even till you're sick of talking about yourself, till you break through, until you get to understand what's going on, and let him understand who you are.
Right.
Because if the theory is that you're insane, good, get medicated. That's easy. That they can fix. If it's not insanity that you're doing this to
Howard
yourself.
makes this all. Not everybody is capable of dealing with the medication either.
That's right.
It's not that easy.
No, what I'm saying is
like
this is complicated. So what I'm saying is, I don't think Artie's insane.
I don't either.
But I'm saying is, go get
if I was insane, Howard, I don't think you'd keep me here. I mean,
you don't know that for sure, Artie. I've seen him hire insane people.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm sitting 2 feet from him every day.
They couldn't keep the job.
Insane people, listen.
Right.
I'm being dramatic for purposes on the air, but the fact of the matter is, we don't know what's going on inside of you, nor do you.
You know what? You're right.
I don't know what's going on inside of me.
That's what's scary.
I'm having somebody diagnose me and help me.
And you know what? And for years, I pushed that away, and now I'm embracing it.
All right. There you go.
And it's a lot of credit goes to you for that, man, and I appreciate it. You found the guy, and I love the guy.
Well, Artie, as important as all of this is.
Yeah, but the one thing I would like to say is, because I much like Artie, I am fascinated by people who are out of control, because he's always talking about, his hero, Keith Richards and John Belushi, and, every hero he has, Charlie Parker, they're all crazy. And, and they were literally insane.
That's right.
And I was watching that Hunter S. Thompson thing, or Thomas, whatever his name
Hunter
was.
S.
Thompson.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Well, I wasn't watching that. I was watching a documentary about him.
Yeah.
And the man's brilliant, but he's in pain every day of his life. And he's taking these drugs to try to get out of his own head. And eventually, it took a long time, but he eventually killed himself. And it was like, that's what I worry about with Artie, is the darkness.
That's right.
That severe.
Well, that's why it has to be diagnosed.
Well, and you can't
get diagnosed in a day on something like that. So
Hunter S. Thompson, I believe, blew his head off at the age of 60 because that's the exact age Hemingway did. I think he said, Hemingway blew his head off when he was 60, and that's what I'm going to do. Believe me, guys, I promise you, I'm not in that place. I'm not there.
All right.
I'm not
That's
there.
good.
I'm far from it, as a matter of fact. I might be annoying, but I'm happy.
Let's take a break. Everybody calm down.
Wow, that was a rough hour, man.
Well, listen, you're the toast of the town. You're the man of the hour.
I don't even care about that shit. I mean, I appreciate the last 10 minutes here, but, I promise you, I'm doing better, and I'm working on everything really hard because I want to be alive forever now.
Yes.
And I got a second chance. A doctor told me I'm lucky to be healthy. Like I always thought I was going to die from health issues, and he said, no, if you can control your anger and stuff and not destroy yourself, you'll be around for a long time.
You might actually live.
And I want to live for a long time.
Well, that's good news.
All right. Not to everybody on the Stern Fan Network, but I do want to live for a long time.
The Stern Fan Network wants everyone dead. All right, listen, we got to take a break. Artie is here. He wants to live, and that's the important message.
I do.
He is the toast of the town. They all talk
At least the talk.
He is the talk of the town.
Well, toast,
Joe Buck.
Me and Joe Buck.
All right. Who knows? Maybe you'll get your own HBO show out of this. You never know.
I don't care.
Things can change. Tides can turn.
That's right. Who knows? Mike Francesca's on a diet right now. All right. Let's take a break, and we will be back right after these words.
I need everything this life can give me. Hey, yeah. 'Cause sometimes it's not enough. Ow! Come on, baby. Close your eyes, let go. This can be everything we dreamed. It's not work that makes it work. Oh, now let the magic do the work for you. 'Cause honey, something reached out and touched me. Now I know, I want the best. Well, honey, I know what it's worth. If we could have the best. Well, we have heaven right here on earth. Woo! Well, there's a picture in a gallery. Fallen angel look a lot like you. We forget where we come from. Sometimes I had a dream it was really you. Something reached out and touched me. Now I know, I want the best. Well, honey, I know what it's worth. If we could have the best. Well, there's a little bit of heaven right here on
All right.
Well, you don't have to die and go to heaven or hang around.
All right. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the second half of the program. Just had a little Playboy evaluation.
Nice.
Gilbert Gottfried's going to be back in. He hasn't been in a while. He's coming in to say hi to us, Gilbert Gottfried. Also, what else do I have? I don't know. I got a bunch of odds and ends. I'll take a couple of phone calls, too, and we'll see what we get to. Now, tomorrow on the show, Brooke Hogan will be here, which will be good.
Haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, I've been, reading a whole bunch of weird stuff. She did an interview on Perez Hilton where she slammed her mother pretty hard.
Well, I think they're still...
Yeah, and she defended the Hulkster. And she was really negative about her mom.
Really?
Yeah, so she's back to being very, very honest about stuff. And
Wait, Brooke Hogan is Hulk Hogan's daughter.
Right.
Oh, okay. I forgot that for a second.
Yeah, and she's taking sides in the divorce.
Right.
Which is always the American thing to do.
Well, sometimes people think that when a kid is older, they don't get so affected by the divorce. It doesn't matter how old you are.
Yeah, but if
it
one
affects you.
If one parent is really wrong, maybe. But if both are doing the right thing, it's just
you
hard.
still, you get twisted.
By the way, I was watching the MTV Awards. I finally got to see them.
I saw most of them last night. Yeah.
I didn't really, I don't know. I'm sort of out of it. A lot of the people on the MTV Awards, I don't even know about anymore. But
I'm with you.
I saw the movie Twilight. I was talking about that movie the other day. That's the Dracula kind of
It's a vampire movie.
It's Dracula meets Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah.
And, you know, the kids are all real good-looking kids. The girls, the guys, everybody in it is good-looking. Anyone
Dracula comes to the hills.
Yeah, it makes you feel like anyone who gets to be anybody who gets to be a vampire is super good-looking.
Well, who else are you going to bite?
Yeah, I mean, anybody else is just going to eat, but if you're really good-looking, they let you live.
Yeah, you know,
I think I'm going to be on the wrong end of that stick.
If all guys are vampires, no fat chicks will become vampire.
You don't see a fat chick in there.
You've never seen one. There's never been a fat vampire ever.
I might play a vampire.
So the good-looking girl in the movie, her name is Kristen Stewart. She was accepting an MTV award, and boy, oh boy, I don't know if you saw this part, but that girl looks really pained. Like, she's really cute, but she's like very, very...
Something's going on with her, don't you think?
Yeah,
in the background.
She's just odd.
She's troubled.
Like depressed or something?
Yeah, she was like on stage, and they have to present an award, and she's troubled. Robin hit it right on the head. She's absolutely troubled. Like she's presenting an award, and she can barely even read the teleprompter because she can't even look at the teleprompter.
This is like the greatest night of her life.
Yeah.
That makes me sad, though.
And she just can't get it together.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And let me see if I have a bit of that. Hey, JD, did you manage to get any MTV awards for me?
Meanwhile, the guy is, he's having the greatest night of his life.
They're both on JD1 in red in the first column.
Thanks.
The top one is them presenting that trailer thing.
Hey, listen how pained she sounds.
And now, please welcome the stars of the Twilight Saga New Moon, Robert Pattinson, Kristen Stewart, and Taylor Lautner!
Girl's super good looking. Don't get me wrong, but...
As a way of thanking our fans for supporting the first Twilight film, we want to show you an exclusive look at the first trailer for New Moon.
New Moon has motorcycle stunts, amazing special effects, and takes us all the way to Italy.
And the chick was menacing.
Yeah, I mean, this is presenting their new movie.
She was like all in pain that she had to be on camera. Boy, she was really something. There's one guy, I don't know who he is. I don't know what TV show he's on. But he's a handsome kid, and he wears his hair sweeping into his eyes. Do you know it's a weird hairdo?
Which one? Because a lot of them do that.
JD knows his name.
Zach?
Zach.
Yeah, Zac Efron. He's from High School the Musical. Oh,
yeah.
Zach Galifianakis?
Zac Efron. And this kid has a hairdo where he combs his hair into his eyes.
It's almost like those dogs that you can't imagine how they can see because the hair's all in their eyes.
Oh, but he's way hotter than a dog, Robin.
But I don't know what that is exactly, but it just seems awfully difficult to get through life with hair in your eyes all the time. I don't know what his deal is.
It's like you on a boat.
Yeah. Also, there is a nude picture of Katy Perry. She was standing in front of a mirror with a camera, and I guess she took a picture of herself.
And how did it get out?
I guess she released it or something, because I don't know how else anyone would have it. But I got to tell you, I think she looks great. She has natural breasts, and they're very big. She's got to be at least a D cup. I think she's hot.
I like Katy Perry.
Me too.
Yeah, she's cool.
Now, there's the picture from the internet. She looks pretty damn good, right?
Let me see.
Why would you do that?
I like that. Why did you do that?
Okay.
Nice, me?
Now, someone just handed me a note, said that's not Katy Perry.
Who is it then?
Then who is it, guys?
That is Katy Perry. Who are you talking about?
Fred sent this to me.
Yeah.
Who is that, Will?
Then who is that? Is that a lookalike?
Yes, exactly.
Is that what's going on? Because I was like, why would Katy Perry do
that picture's been out for a while, and they said that it's not
You know
her.
what? That certainly looks like her, though.
If you look at her nose, you can see her nose looks a little flatter than Katy Perry.
Let me change it. I don't like Katy Perry. I like whoever that is.
What is her music?
Well, all I know is I saw the picture
Who gives a
yesterday,
shit?
and I was really into it. All right, so let's take a couple of phone calls. Let's go to
One
Eric.
other thing about those MTV movie awards, the Legend Award, did you see them present the Legend Award to Ben Stiller?
Yes.
What is that, like they're making fun of their awards? I was like, just give them the award. It's no, they've
Why
got,
do a bit around it?
They've got Kiefer Sutherland and the Zach kid and Triumph, the insult dog, standing there making fun, roasting, essentially, Ben Stiller.
The problem with the MTV awards are that it's an award nobody really takes seriously. It's not a real award. I mean, they present for the best kiss. So the whole thing is a
goof?
It's a goof. And I don't think Ben Stiller really feels he's being honored as a legend. They probably said, we want to give you the Legend Award Which was an excuse for him to do a bit, you know.
Ben Stiller wants an Oscar at this point.
Yeah. I think he's, he's really aiming for a real award.
I mean, he wrote and directed a film that a guy got nominated for an Oscar.
But I'm just saying, as a show, it was just kind of stupid.
Well, the whole show is dumb.
Yeah.
I've never been able to, I watched it one time when Howard was on. I mean, I can't get through it because I agree with Howard. It's so contrived. You can't believe anything. The jokes are obvious.
Right. Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Eric?
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead quickly.
I was calling in because I was emailed something by Johnny and noticed that I was not mentioned in it, and he was mentioned in it, and so was the show. And it was a book called Everything Mafia.
Okay, see ya.
What?
So, Eric, you're complaining. There's from what I'm understanding here, there's a book called Everything Mafia.
There's no such thing as a mafia, first of all.
Eric, is that what you're complaining about, that you weren't mentioned in a book called Everything Mafia?
Correct.
Why would you want to be in a book called Everything Mafia?
Well, I mean, the show is mentioned in it. I'm associated with the show. Johnny's mentioned in it. I'm associated with him. So why did, you guys get mentioned, but I didn't?
Well, I don't know I don't know the answer to that, Eric, but I could certainly understand why you'd be upset.
Why wouldn't you call the author?
Seems to me you've been handed a terrible blow not being mentioned in the book.
We can't help you.
Let me think about why. Because Howard's world famous, and you're on your phone right now with some broad in St. Louis who's really a dude.
No, I'm not, fat ass.
All right, Eric.
And now you're like Lou Bolero. You got to call me fat ass.
Well, Eric, there it is. You've mentioned the fact that you're not in a mafia book, but what can you do? Something you'll have to live with. Thank you.
Thank God none of us are in a mafia
be
book.
able to get over that.
Gary the Retard, you're on the air.
Howard.
All
What
right.
book are you in, Gary?
I ain't no book.
The retarded mafia.
Oh, shut up, Hal. Shut up, Artie.
Fuck you, retard.
Fuck you, too, Hal.
How's it going, retard?
Fuck you, Artie.
Hey, did the flu call you lately, retard?
I've been trying to call House and nobody wants you to shut the fuck up.
Well, that's because you were using an iron as a phone, retard.
Gary, what can I do for you?
I want to come back on the show because everybody keeps talking about it. You shut up, Artie. I ain't talking to you.
No, you can't come on. Bye, retard.
Shut up, Artie.
Well, Gary, what do you want to do on the show?
Be a retard.
Shut up. I ain't talking to you, so shut up.
Who are you talking to? The chick in your apartment ripping you off, retard?
Shut up, Artie. Miss Howard Stern wants to keep coming on the show.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Well, thank you, Gary. And I am going to make sure that we, in our meeting today, discuss you coming on the show, okay?
But did Gary have any ideas about what he could do?
Gary hasn't a clue what to do.
Gary, have any ideas, Robin? Think about the question you just asked.
Gary, do you know? Robin wants to know, do you know what you want to do?
I want to be Miss Howard Stern on the show.
You want to be Miss Howard Stern?
Yes.
You can't be, Gary, you can't be Miss Howard Stern. That's for, you don't have a vagina.
Hey, retard.
No, shut up, Artie.
Now listen, retard. Miss Howard Stern's
Why
on
don't you
the...
let Gary talk? Let's hear what he has to say. Okay.
She wants to come on the show because she's been trying to call you.
Oh. Well, Miss Howard Stern wants to come. Andrea wants to come on the show. But Gary wants to be here with Miss Howard Stern. Is that right, Gary? All right. Okay, I'll tell you what.
Now I understand.
I'm going to look into this, Gary, because it sounds like a fascinating experience to have you here with Miss Howard Stern.
It does. It does.
I want to kick...
Two retards.
Zolak's ass, too.
What?
What?
I want to kick Zolak's ass, too.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Gary, and I'll look into it. How's that?
Okay, let me know what's going on.
Hey, retard, one thing. Miss Howard Stern is on the moon, so can we send you back to the moon to see Miss... You retard.
Let's go to George. George, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard? What's up, New York?
Hey.
Just wondering, have you wished that Gary, maybe you had plans what about something goes wrong with him?
Oh, you mean, does he have a successor already picked out?
Yeah, so, backup plan there.
You know, I haven't given it much consideration. I think the odds of Gary not surviving his surgery are pretty slim.
Yeah, but if he does, we do have a replacement. The chimp who ripped that woman's face off.
Think she's available?
No, the chimp.
Oh, the chimp. I thought you meant the woman who got her face ripped off.
Well, her too. She could do it. Aren't you thinking about Gary right now?
Yeah, I'm worried about it.
I am too, man.
That's got to suck.
That's not fun.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, George.
No problem. You guys have a good one.
All right. Gilbert Gottfried is a nationally known comedian. He makes many appearances on The Tonight Show, actually, with Jay Leno, who just had his last show.
So he's out of the show business community now.
Well, I think that Gilbert actually will probably be on the new Jay Leno show.
Oh.
Gilbert also appears at Caroline's regularly. This Thursday night at 8 o'clock, he'll be there on Broadway in Manhattan. He looks like an old Jew.
Oh.
There he is. He's coming in with 2 bottles of water. He also has a...
Hold back your enthusiasm.
Gilbert, I see you come prepared, and I enjoy that about you. You have a cup of something in your hand and then 2 bottles of water. What's that a cup of?
Yes, I'm actually having a cup of coffee.
Well, now, did you pay for that, or did you make us go out and get it?
I made you go out and get
Right.
it.
I know you always like to get free things when you come here.
I don't even drink coffee.
Gilbert passed by 42 coffee shops on his way.
I've never seen you drink coffee before.
Yeah.
Is this because you're a new father and you need more energy?
No, I'm like Amy Winehouse.
You're not funny?
You never, you never did drugs, right?
Many years ago.
Well, now he's on AZT.
Yes. I did I would smoke grass occasionally, and then I got tired of it.
Right. I can't imagine you as being part of the hippie generation.
Yeah.
What was he like on pot?
Yeah, I mean...
anything vaguely cool you can't imagine.
Did you ever see a picture of him on SNL?
Yeah, he had
He's got
big
the
afro.
huge afro and everything. But how did you pay for weed? Who bought you weed?
You always got free weed, right?
Yes,
I mean, you
yes.
wait for somebody to get score some, as they say, and then
that's. I look like Clarence Williams III back then.
you had a look. You wanted to get women, and you wanted to look youthful, so you had long hair, right?
Yeah, and you were on Mod Squad.
So when you tried drugs and you smoked this pot, what would it... I know you're very, very loud and obnoxious. So would you become mellow? Was that what would happen?
I would... What made me stop is I'd get incredibly happy right after smoking, and then immediately afterwards get incredibly depressed and scared and everything.
So normal.
So it brought out the worst in you, the pot.
Yes.
And what would would you start thinking about your mother and father and your high school years
and your career,
life in general?
What would you think about when you would get depressed?
Yeah, because I figured without drugs, I'm thinking about my career and how depressed it is.
You know, there's one thing you never revealed to me.
Yes.
And now it's easy to laugh because you're a man about town. You're a huge success. You're on the Jay Leno show.
Everybody wants to be you.
You're in your 24th year of playing Caroline.
Yes. Every guy in America wants to be you, as Robin says. But the fact of the matter is, I don't even know if you talk about this. How old were you when you actually first got laid for the first time? I mean, it was difficult for you in the beginning,
right?
Oh,
yeah.
You didn't have a girlfriend in high school, I don't think. No one wanted to know you.
No prom, no, none of that.
And you actually quit high school, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that had to be traumatic for your parents when you left high school. They were probably worried about you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they say to you?
How old were you?
They worried about me when I was in high school.
Right. How old were you when you left high school?
Oh, I was
22.
Yeah.
No, seriously. How old were you? 15, 16?
Yeah, I don't know how old I was, but either first or second year of high school.
So 14 or 15 years old.
Yeah.
Were you a bad student?
Horrible.
But you're a bright guy. I mean, was it that you just... I mean, were you bad at math and science?
Everything.
Did you not concentrate in school?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're smart. I mean, to write jokes and to be observational humorist.
Well, he's only written 20 minutes of jokes. And most teachers don't appreciate it when you're doing Abbott and Costello movies instead. You're just quoting Abbott and Costello meet the vampire.
If you were to go back and look at your academic record, were you flunking out of high school?
Awful.
Awful.
Yeah.
And so you announced to your parents, I'm leaving, or you don't even tell them?
I just stopped showing up.
And when your parents sat you down and said to you, Gilbert, this is crazy. We got a notice from the school. You're not showing up. Did you laugh? I mean, I know you laugh and stuff, but I mean, how do you get away with that? I mean, you just said, I'm not going.
Oh, yeah.
And they listened to you. They said, fine, you don't have to go.
No, they tried to get me back, but it was just awful.
So what did you do instead? Did you leave the house every day as if...
Did you pretend you had a job?
For a while, yes. Yes, thank you.
What did you do?
I just hang around and
Jerked
kill
off.
time.
So you mean for a while, you pretended to your parents that you were going to school, and that could only last a couple of days because the school has to notify them.
The funny thing about it is I used to hang out at the library a lot, so I did more reading by being out of school than...
So you weren't a bad kid. In other words, you went and did something really nerdy. You hung out at the library.
Yeah. I wasn't like Brando and the Wild Ones.
You were more like Brando in 1998.
And did you like... You weren't out hooking and doing drugs. You were in the library.
Yes, I was defending Native Americans.
Really? I just thought you started fucking supermodels every day.
And what would you do? And what would you do in the library? I mean, would you sit there and read actual books? I mean,
yeah.
So you quit. You said, I'm not going to. I'm fascinated.
I hang out there with the other homeless.
You know I'm amazed by this, and I'm being dead serious with you.
Yes.
People tend to think of me as rebellious, this and that and the other thing, but I don't think I would have had the balls to just not show up to school and say to my parents, that's it. I've decided in my life, I don't need this high school stuff. I mean, that's tremendously brave to stand up to all these adults, isn't it?
Yes.
Gilbert's one of the bravest people I've ever met.
This is his Vietnam.
Yeah. I'm like rebel without a cause.
Now, James Dean, you're gay.
So let me understand what would happen.
It was almost like, though, when you go to the library, it's like they're not teaching me enough in school.
No,
you just can't get laid, Rob.
So the school at first doesn't notify your parents. So there's a couple of grace days where you can not show up to school.
Yeah.
Right. Did you have tremendous nervousness and pressure at that point in your life because you weren't going to school? I mean, you must have been waiting for this horrible phone call.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you had to be nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And were you a disgrace to your family? Because I'm sure they had hopes that you'd go to college and all of this.
Yes.
Why would they hope that?
And become a doctor.
Were you more nervous at that point or opening up for Belinda Carlisle?
Did the people in the library get to know you?
No,
no one ever got to know.
Yeah, even back then, they didn't get suspicious.
Did you have any friends in high school who you could confide in and say, listen, I'm thinking about quitting school? Was there anyone that you could go and talk to about this?
No,
you had no friends.
Yeah, there was a water fountain he talked to a lot.
You had no friends.
Who are you going to talk to? A guidance counselor?
Right. So what was your decision? I mean, were you in math one day and said, I can't take this anymore?
Never any real out-and-out decision.
Right.
But were you tortured in school? I mean, were people shoving you in lockers?
Yes. I can answer that, Robin. I wasn't there.
Shoving him in a locker would have been nice because then he couldn't have gotten hurt.
Yes.
Were you getting in a lot of fights? Were people picking on you?
Not any more than anyone else.
Right. But you were not the popular guy. Yeah.
I was actually the cool kid back in school.
You weren't Tom Brady?
Yes.
Someone told me
I was the football hero.
Someone told me you were raped with sticks. That's true.
No, that's Henry Hill.
Is that true, though? That the kids used to like to put sticks in your ass? Some of the boys?
Yeah, but he liked that.
But I am getting a hard-on thinking about it.
So were you abused? You were abused a little bit at school. Academically, you weren't turned on. And then one day you decide, you know what? Instead of going to school, I'm going to walk to the library.
Yes.
Here you are now, free of school, and you walk to a library.
It's kind of like escaping from prison and going, I think I like myself in a basement.
I hate all this learning. I'm going to go read Catcher in the Rye.
Right.
Did you ever ask a girl on a date in high school? Did you ever try to meet girls in high school?
Oh, I couldn't even imagine it.
You couldn't?
Yeah.
No. I picture a guy...
Neither could they.
It just wasn't something you were up to yet, right? You were immature.
Yeah.
You were immature.
Yes.
Were you immature?
Me, no. I was always very mature.
Right.
Yes.
You were older than your years.
I'm Captain America.
Right.
Was he immature, Howard? This is a guy, when you said, are you having a baby? He went...
By the way, speaking of babies, I don't know how many people know this. We should say congratulations. Gilbert, you've had a second child since we've seen you.
You're kidding me? Is she black like the Brad Pitt?
What now? What's going on? You have two kids now. Two girls?
Children?
Yes.
2 girls.
No. One's the other one. One. Yeah. One's
the other one.
Boy?
I'm still referring to them as it.
One of them is what?
The other one's a boy. The new one.
It's
a girl and a boy.
It's interesting to me. I say, oh, it's 2 girls, and then you go,
yes.
Yes.
Now, is David Brenner the father?
What did you name?
No, kids. Behave yourself, do your homework, and you too can be successful. You have to lie about your age. When you're 87, tell me you're 20. Don't believe it.
When your children go to school, you'll expect them to go to school.
Yeah.
If your child comes home and says, I'm dropping out of school, there would be all hell would break loose, right? You want a better life for them than you have. I imagine.
Do you see in their future the terrible abuse you suffered?
So how do you like being the father of 2 kids? Is it fun for you? Are you starting to relate to these kids? Do you relate to them at all?
Yes. Well, we have the same IQ. Yeah.
Do you ever enjoy yourself with them? Do you find any activities that you like to do with them?
Yes, like shitting in my pants.
They both have similar salaries.
So do you do anything with them, or are you pretty much hands off and let your wife do all of that?
I try to be as hands off as possible.
Right.
Yeah, don't be hands on with the kids.
Is she?
Yeah, priest.
You got married, though, right? You're married.
Yes.
She's not your girlfriend with 2 kids.
These kids have your name.
They have the Gottfried name.
You're not Dennis Rodman.
So what did you name the little boy?
Max.
Max. That's a very Jewy name.
Yeah.
The name of the
Godfrey.
The name of the boy is Mr. Lucky.
Well, Slimy was a little hard to spell.
Did you have your son circumcised?
Yes.
Now, were you conflicted about that at all? Because sometimes I think it's barbaric. That, like, how did this whole... I don't know if you get introspective at all.
Is he doing it for a religious reason?
Did you have a rabbi do it, or did you have a...
Oh, not that rabbi crap.
No, you had it done.
You know how much a bris costs?
Yeah.
You had it done...
Then you got to pay for cold cuts.
You had it done in a hospital?
Oh, yeah.
But a rabbi would have sang a beautiful song while he did it.
He had a bris...
You know, you are legendary for being cheap.
Yes.
I was afraid you were going to do the circumcision yourself.
Yeah, with a butter knife.
Now, you know what happened? Gilbert had the bris at the Funny Bone in Pittsburgh. He did a show for free.
I heard there was one story of some rabbi who got arrested. He would do a bris and he would bite off.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was Marv Albert.
The old and supposedly gave the kid herpes, actually.
Right.
Because, you know, I guess there was some old tradition with these rabbis where they would actually bite off the
really?
Like, cut it and then bite it off. It was some weird sect that did this.
You bit it. That's how you got it off.
And then I think the story I read was that the kid got some sort of disease or something, or they were afraid he was going to get a disease, something along those lines. But so I'm just wondering, did you have any sort of discussion with your wife about this? Because I know you're not religious.
No.
And why circumcise the kid? You know, when you think about it, the whole thing's sort of barbaric, right? Cutting off a piece of your penis? I mean, why do it if you're not religious?
I guess because uncircumcised dicks look kind of weird.
Yeah, you don't like the way they look.
No.
Yeah, you want them to look like you.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't want things
to look like Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, you don't want things to look weird.
I want a little smiley face on it.
Is he hung well like you? I know you're very large.
Yes, I have an extremely big dick.
Were you concerned about that when you had his son? Like, did you look at him nude and say, "Gee, I want"? Like, I know you've said your penis is not that big.
Yeah.
Were you worried that he was cursed with the same thing you had, or was he hung more like your wife? Did you look at his penis when he was born and say, "Gee, I wonder if he has girth"? Or did you look to see? I've never had a son, so I don't know.
Yeah. See, this is something that I heard from a nurse one time, is that when guys look at their son's penis, they always, well, first of all, they should be arrested, but...
You can take pictures of your son's penis to show me? Yeah.
They say, a lot of these guys go, "Oh my God, look at him, he's got a gigantic dick," you know, but they say, like, the dick, for some reason, on every baby looks big.
Right. Well, because they're so tiny.
Yeah,
they look big.
But not only that, they're hormones that are in the mother's bloodstream at the time of birth that cause that.
Well, thank God Gilbert's wife had one big dick in her.
So, Did when you looked at your son's penis, did he have better length or girth?
Yes.
What did you observe?
See, that's why I like being so short. It makes my dick look bigger.
Yeah, it's like when a midget jerks you off.
Robin, you make a good point. Why don't we take those hormones that these women have when they give birth so that our penises could look bigger? You know what I mean?
You just want to take cosmetic hormones.
You say if there's a hormone that the woman releases when these babies are born to make their penises look big, can't they take that hormone and rub it on my penis?
Sure.
Well, I think if they were rubbing your penis, it would get big.
Right.
Now, Gilbert, how big is your daughter's penis?
She was well hung, too.
Do you like having a boy better than a girl? Is there a difference?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Right. You're not that
Did you
involved.
like the first kid, and that's why you decided to have a second one?
I don't know. My life just happens around me pretty much.
Now, you don't wear contraception at all when you're with your wife? You always bareback?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
So is there a chance you could have a third child and a fourth child? I mean, are you taking any precautions?
Oh, well, I can't imagine having more than this.
I mean, you have a small apartment with with lawn furniture in it. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean,
with a cardboard box for a bed.
Yeah.
He'll have a bigger apartment after he makes $8,000 at Caroline's.
That's right. You are going to Caroline's. See Gilbert Gottfried this Thursday night at 8 o'clock at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan. For tickets, go to carolines.com. For additional tour dates, go to gilbertgottfried.com. What's going on at gilbertgottfried.com? Any big news over there?
Have you seen it?
Do you know, are you selling something on there? Do you have some new item, maybe?
Yes, it's a very new item. It's only about 5 years old. Gilbert Gottfried Dirty Jokes.
Which, by the way, is funny. Have you ever seen it,
Yes,
Howard? It's really funny.
You know, as a matter of fact, I had Jackie the Joke Man Martling on the phone this morning, and he has an iPhone application where you can get his jokes right over the iPhone. I'm wondering if you're thinking of branching out into
I'll
that.
have to ask Artie about this.
Yeah, he heard
Gilbert could put his DVD on an iPhone, but he'd have to pay Joey Bishop $80,000 for every joke.
This is the best thing that ever happened with the Artie thing. Because when I used to ask him all the time, when I was first making the DVD.
And Gilbert would call me up with his then girlfriend.
Yes.
Because he knew I put out a DVD. Which, quite frankly, was successful because I plugged it on your show, okay?
Yes.
So Gilbert's like, Gilbert's wife says, listen, I know your DVD was successful. Can me and Gilbert conference call you to talk about the business of DVDs? I said, sure. So then they used to call me. So.
And then his advice was always like, well, you know, you should put a bunch of jokes on it, not just one or two. And you use the ones that work really well, not the ones if bombs. Don't put those on.
Oh, shit.
Good advice.
So then you'd have none on.
And then, and the greatest part of the whole story is they started showing the Dirty Joke DVD on Showtime.
Right.
So I was here waiting backstage. And Artie walks by and he goes, you know that Dirty Joke DVD you did? It's on Showtime. How'd you get it on there? And I just hit the floor. And Artie was like, you know, go fuck yourself. And walks off.
That's how Gilbert helped me back.
Gilbert,
I said, Gilbert, can I have some advice now? And he went,
Gilbert, are you still on the Jay Leno show? I know that he ended his show. Now,
Will you be going to prime time?
You were a regular guest on there, and
Yes.
you used to do comedy bits with him.
Yes.
When was the last time you were on his regular Tonight Show?
That was just a few days ago.
A few days ago
Yeah,
you
like
were
last week, I think I was
You
on.
were on last week?
Yeah.
You don't remember if you were on?
I don't remember exactly. I mean, it was pretty, yeah, I think it was last week.
I mean, I would assume you remember going to California to do the show, right?
Yeah,
So
it was last week, early last week.
You think that was... You mean you are so busy and with your schedule,
I've
you
got
don't remember
such
going...
a hot career.
You mean you don't remember the day you were on the Tonight Show?
Yeah, I was
last
Mr.
week?
Spock.
I guess... Oh, you played Mr. Spock.
Yes.
I bet you were terrific.
Yeah, I was great.
Spock, you're half Jewish, remember?
Has Jay indicated to you that he would like you to appear on his new show, his primetime show?
Hasn't said anything yet,
Nothing.
so we'll
If he
see.
said it, Gilbert, how would he sound?
Well, you know, I was just wondering, you know, always fun having you on.
Does he ever contact you personally? Does he ever say to you, gee, thank you, Gilbert, for all the years that you came on my show?
You're just a wonderful guy. I'm talking to you.
I would guess he's never even had any personal interaction with you.
No.
Yeah, that must make you feel good.
Yeah. I just wanted to see how you're feeling.
Are you doing anything to keep your romance alive with your wife? Because I know you had
he's not coming home. He's not coming home every night.
I know you had a horrible sort of courtship with your wife. You never took her anywhere.
Yeah.
You never took her to dinner.
No, I think we went to McDonald's once.
Yeah, I mean, but it's literally, I once suggested that Gilbert take his wife to a high-class restaurant. He looked at me like I was from Mars. Like, why would I do that?
The next day he called you up and said, is the Burger King on 38th Street open?
Are you remaining interested in your wife sexually, or after the kids, do you notice a difference?
I'll have to see now.
You haven't had sex with her since your son?
How old is your son, Max?
Just like days.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was 42.
Yeah.
Days ago, your wife gave birth.
Yes.
Were you there?
I was there for the first one, not for the second. See, I like that idea of, like, I don't smoke, but I like the idea of the guy in the waiting room with the cigarette, pacing back
like
and
Ricky
forth.
Ricardo and Fred Mertz.
Was it the worst thing in the world to see the baby come out? Did it gross you out? Or is it not even that so much? It's just that you just don't even want to be observed by doctors.
I don't want to be observed by doctors.
Right.
I don't want to observe
be a coach.
childbirth.
You don't want to be a coach and, like, help your wife out by saying romantic things to her. I mean, I imagine a very dysfunctional relationship.
I don't like childbirth, even when it's, like, simulated in, like, sitcoms.
Right.
Yeah. So when Jennifer Aniston had the baby, you didn't watch?
Yeah.
Like, Gilbert wanted to be there for the birth of the second kid, but she wasn't born at Yuck Yucks in Toronto.
So did you wait in the waiting room? You
yes.
did. Was your
Much
wife
better.
Was your wife upset with you, like kind of disappointed, like, Gilbert, can't you be there for me just once?
No, when I was in the waiting room for the first one, it's like I was like getting dizzy, looking around the other direction, and finally, like the doctor came over and put a wet towel around my neck, thinking I was going to pass out.
You fainted like Ralph Cramden.
I don't understand something. Your wife must have said to you, Gilbert, it would be comforting to have you in there with me.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, but she learned after the first time.
She knew not to even bother with this time.
And be honest. Are you going to get a paternity test to make sure it's yours? No, I mean, why not? Why not be safe? I mean, do you ever question your wife and say, is it possible this isn't my child?
Why, it looks like the UPS man.
Yeah. But okay, so now it's exciting. You have Max, and your daughter's name is
Lily.
Lily. So
Yeah, you like Lily. Lily's how old? 2?
Yeah.
Does she know that you're her father? Like, does she call you Dad? Daddy?
Oh, yes.
So someone calls you Daddy?
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Wow. Okay.
And you roll her
Yeah,
around and
one
play
kid
with
named
her?
Lily, one named Herman, one named Eddie, Grandpa.
One named Carol.
Do you like being a dad? I mean, is it something you relish?
You
Is
enjoy
she-
the kids.
is
Yeah.
she
Depends
apple
on
of
the
your
day.
eye? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard, right?
But do you play with them? Do you interact with them? Do you
No.
spend any time at all?
I'm saving all this for 60 minutes.
I imagine you're a very removed dad. I would think that would be your father was with you, and you will carry on that tradition.
Does
Carry
he
on the Gottfried tradition.
Does he have
I'm not paying for anything.
a little room in the apartment that he stays in? Don't bother Daddy, he's writing.
I saw Max at a nursery steal some ketchup packets.
Who do you like better, Max or Lily, when it comes down to it?
Yes.
Yes, both. All right, listen. Gilbert Gottfried is going to be this Thursday night at 8 o'clock at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan. For tickets, go to carolines.com. For additional tour dates, go to gilbertgottfried.com.
Hey, Howard, I think...
Will Gilbert teach his son to toss a ball? And
I hope not. He'll toss like Gary.
Do you know how to throw a ball at all?
Oh, I don't know any sports.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're not really going to be anything in Little League or something like that.
He threw out the first pitch once at a women's softball game.
Is there anything besides getting free coffee and water that you can teach your son?
That's getting a free syrup bottle.
How to network with Bill Cosby on the set.
By the way, your young son, Max, is on the phone with us now. Making his first radio appearance. Let's talk to him.
Okay.
Baby Max, hi, how are you?
When I grow up, I'm going to be an anti-Semitic racist.
All right, thank you.
Hey, I think, is there any chance, Gilbert, that the baby is named after his father, Max Schmeling?
All right, Gilbert, so you're here with us. Do you want to stay and do the news with us?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Yeah, we got till 2 o'clock.
Yeah, do you think you can control yourself?
No, he can't.
Try to say the N-word till 2 o'clock if you can.
mean nigger?
Oh, come on. Gilbert.
Yes.
I picture you.
They got one in the White House now. Did you hear? Sorry.
Come on.
You went too far.
Did you read the paper? Okay.
Gilbert, are you really racist? Is that what you're here to tell us?
Doesn't sound it.
When's the last time you went to a synagogue where you got to hear the rabbi chant?
Bikna Shina. Okay.
All right.
Bikna Shina, nigger.
Why are we in the N-word here all of a sudden?
I mean, he went...
Yes.
Dude, he took it far, man.
Okay.
That's a lie. I never say nigger.
All right. Good for you. All right. We'll go. You guys are taking me into a whole area I don't want to get into.
Anything.
All right. Let's take a break.
It wasn't me, Mommy.
It wasn't.
No, don't bring up the N-word to him.
It's like bringing up Jews to Hitler.
Right. All right, look, let's take a break.
Hey, Adolf, the J word.
It's good to see you. I like seeing you.
You mean Jew?
You mean dirty Jew?
And we'll take a break and we'll be back.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
The Howard Stern Show presents Gary Garver with Omarosa from The Apprentice.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
Who are you and what made you famous?
Who are you and where are you?
I'm Satellite Radio.
Okay. Omarosa from Celebrity Apprentice.
Celebrity Apprentice?
Donald Trump.
What?
Donald Trump.
Oh, Donald Trump. Yeah. Hold on. What's wrong? What? Are you being I heard you're like the bitch on the show or something.
I heard your mother was a bitch.
What? F you.
They're all talking to some degree about the election, and Lola was telling me about the two parties, and I said, do you know what the two parties are? She said, yes, the elephants and the donkeys. And I said, well, do you know what that means? You know what the elephant is? She goes, yeah, the Republicans. I said, do you know what the donkeys are? She goes, the Dominicans.
She's pretty close. You know, it's been brought to our attention that there was a portion of the show last week that was offensive to the Dominican community. We've heard from a lot of people, and we're very sorry that this was hurtful. We apologize and would never want anyone to feel hurt by something that they saw or heard on this show.
The Howard Stern Show.
Welcome back to Bazaar and Flea Market. If you have anything to buy, sell, or trade, and you're on.
Yeah. Shout out here. To Andre, Vivian, his lovely mom Vivian, Lakeisha Barnes down Tower, North Carolina, the great Ken Hotia, and Elena Grace Francia in Reno, Nevada, Tom Hoffman, and his little dog Ember in Chantilly, Virginia, Jeff and Patty Knudsen out in Reno, Nevada, and his lovely mom Grace down in Virginia, the Genesis in Qualicum Beach, Canada, Dave Wolf and Nick Good wrote a book called Amazing Grace. In which I mentioned prominently. Go to Success. It's a marvelous book.
I mean, I didn't want to do that. I was mesmerized, I was looking into Medusa's eyes. But
I know.
I couldn't look away.
We've got a responsibility here.
Holy cow! Bizbaz, hello.
Hey, good morning. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Hey, I'm on the road right now. My wife has been looking for a vacuum, and she just left as well. She wanted me to give you a buzz. Is there one online available?
We're pulling it up as we speak. What's your name?
My name is Jerry.
Jerry, let's see if we can find one vacuum. Saltwater clownfish, chocolate maker, tire jack, vacuum for sale.
Oh, great.
One. This is a joke.
What are you talking about?
It's a dirty joke that I have to delete.
Shoot.
What does it say?
I'm not going to repeat it.
Is it ugly?
It's very ugly, yes.
Oh, my gosh.
So I now have to do that. So, no, that was a joke. Somebody
You said it was made by Cleveland. Cleveland Steamer.
Nah, that's okay. Somebody's a clown.
All right.
Just keep in mind, we do have caller ID. So, come on. And now, I have your email as well, because you put your email into the ad.
You big dummy.
All righty. Bizbaz, good morning.
10 minutes times 10 cigarettes? How long is it?
10 minutes times 10 cigarettes is an hour.
Every time they have a cigarette, it's 10 minutes.
Oh, then it's a 10. It's an hour and 20 minutes.
What is going on today? Is there
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Or something? What is something in the water? Bizbaz.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Fine.
5-piece Yamaha drum kit. It's about 6 years old. $250 for that.
All right.
I also have a rusty trombone by Dick Bukaki, and I want $65.
It's this guy that's, oh my God.
Bizbaz, good morning.
Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine since I see you.
Who is this?
I got some remedy jaws, you know what I mean?
I'm having trouble understanding you. Have you been drinking this morning?
Yeah, a little cocoa butter here, you know what I mean?
He was drinking cocoa butter.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's been drinking.
Boy, Faye. Bizbaz, hello.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Hey, I got a 14-year-old young Korean boy.
What the hell is wrong with him? Stop being an idiot, all right? Find somebody else to bother.
It just ruins the show for everybody.
I bet.
It really does.
Not even Jewish, and I'm feeling all that pain.
It's just stupid. Bizbaz, hello.
Are you kidding me?
Let's stick to bizbusiness, shall we?
But we got one clown out there who's torturing us this morning.
Bizbaz.
Robin, remember the first one he had?
Bizbaz,
What is
hello.
up with that guy?
Who cares? Bizbaz, hello.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no sense in calling here. You're just wasting my time.
Bizbaz, hello.
You guys need to get the authorities on these idiots that are calling and ruining the show.
Yeah, it's just, it sounds like it's just the same one guy. He's probably got a couple of his buddies, and they're using a couple of different phones, but it's, what can you do?
Well, it ain't right, because you put on a good show, and you provide a good service for good people out there, and we appreciate it.
Oh, I know you do. This is a very rare case.
And now, question to the lady. You ever lay a pussy fart?
Blame it on the losers, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the tone, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. She says she usually don't, but I know that she front. Cause shorty know what she want, but she don't want to seem like she easy. I hear you saying what you won't do, but you know we're probably gon' do what you've been feeling deep inside. Don't let it out now. Girl, what you drinking? Don't let it sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking we can see what we can be if we press fast forward. Just one more round and get down out the door. If you feel another cup up, feeling on your butt, what? You don't even care. I was unaware how fine you was before my bus set in. My bus set in. Blame it on the blues, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drone, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue tap, got you feeling dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. See, she spilled some drink on me, and now I'm knowing she tipsy. She put her body on me, and she keeps staring me right in my eyes. No telling what I'm gonna do. Baby, I would rather show you what you've been missing in your life. When I get inside, girl, what you drinking? Gon' let it sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking we can see what we can be if we press fast forward. Just one more round if you're down on pouring. Fill another cup up, feeling on your butt. What? You don't even care now. I was unaware how fine you was before my bus set in. My bus set in. Blame it on the blues, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drone, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the
Yeah. What is that, Fred?
It's Jamie Foxx, believe it or not, is the number 3 song on the
Number
Billboard
3
chart.
song in the country. You don't keep up with contemporary music, do you, Gilbert?
Oh, yes, I'm real hip.
Oh, believe it. This is on his iPod.
So this is Jamie Farr?
Fox.
Yeah.
Jamie Farr from MASH, you're right.
Yeah.
Jamie Farr.
His career is really taken off.
He dresses up like a woman.
Yes.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to help you get a little hip because you have kids now and you need to know this stuff. The number 5 song in the country is a guy named Pitbull.
I know you want me. You
play that at your son's bar mitzvah?
Yes.
You won't have a bar mitzvah for your son, will you?
I can't imagine. I never had a bar mitzvah.
Oh, you
Is your
didn't?
wife
No.
religious at all?
No.
Okay.
See, I thought your parents were real religious. That's how you know how to sing all that Jewish stuff. No, seriously, you did not have a bar mitzvah.
No, you caught on to the Jewish stuff being at other events.
I see.
Like cousins' bar mitzvahs and stuff.
Do you know that the number 4 song in the country,
Wait,
Gilbert,
I gotta get up and dance.
is the cast of Glee cast. What is that?
The new Fox show?
Yeah, they have Don't Stop Believing, which I think is a Journey song. They have a hit song, an old song, but the number 3 song, as Fred points out, is Jamie Foxx. Lady Gaga has the number 2 song, Poker Face. She's also on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. And then Boom Boom Pow by the Black Eyed Peas, which is the big song of the summer. You know this song at all?
Yeah, I keep up on all of it.
You don't like to dance at all with your wife? Have you ever danced with your wife?
No.
Once on Ecstasy at the Sound Factory.
How did they actually get married? Did they just show up at City Hall or something?
I don't know. That's a good question. Who married you? Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelo?
Oh, yes.
Where did you go? Did you go to did you have an affair? Well, Lady Gaga just interrupted. Boom, boom, pow.
Dice Clay did the ceremony.
Yeah.
Like with Rodney Dangerfield.
What, did you have any kind of reception?
As small, as minor as possible.
Who was invited?
Nobody. Just like very immediate.
What did Donald Trump get you for that? All right, listen, Robin is going to do the news in just a couple of minutes. We're going to get an update from Steve Langford from Howard 100 News.
Yes.
I know you're friendly with him.
Very.
And he's your son's godfather, isn't he?
Yes.
Steve Langford, come on in here and talk about how you're Gilbert Gottfried's son's godfather. By the way, congratulations.
Yes,
we know. By the way, Steve, congratulations on last night's programming. You were the host of John the Stutterer and the other guy, Sean. What are we calling him again, Robin?
Sean.
High Register Sean.
High Register Sean.
Okay.
Sean. Did you like the experience of being a host?
Sure.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to do my best.
Who did you feel won the debate?
That's a good question.
You don't have an answer on it. You sat through a whole debate and you don't know who won.
I really couldn't tell you who won, but it was great.
You have no opinion on
who had more facts to back up their argument?
Sean was... Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, Sean was pretty good.
Sean, you like High Register Sean. All right, okay.
You like Sean.
All right, let's go to Steve Langford for what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom. And by the way, I remind you that Gilbert Gottfried this Thursday night at 8 o'clock at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan. If you've never seen Gilbert, you must go see him now. He's on a tear. I mean, I don't know, ever since the second kid, he's unbelievably on fire in his career.
And you can see Max Gottfried working at a car wash in 15 years.
For tickets, go to Carolines.com. For additional tour dates, go to GilbertGottfried.com.
Will Gilbert be handing down the
shit jokes?
Yeah.
Will you hand your shit jokes down to your son?
Wow. Okay, a guy is fucking a hooker.
Do you think he'll be the type of father who curses in the house? I mean, you have a very dirty act.
Yes.
Do you think that, though, you will come home and try to be something other than a dirty comedian in front of the kids?
Just a dirty father?
I'll be playing my DVD for him constantly.
Do you think that you will tell when your son asks you what you do for a living, will you tell him some of your jokes? Will you sit him down and say maybe a joke or two, a dirty joke?
Okay, here's a clean one. A guy is fucking an armless girl.
All right,
and then he throws her in the ocean and says, "You fuck now."
Yeah.
Steve Langford, go ahead with Howard 100 News.
At this exact moment, dressed in a skimpy hospital gown, about to get stretched out on an operating table, Gary Dell'Abate, set for the sort of surgery that has much of Stern Nation grabbing its crotch. Gary's cringeworthy candid camera surgical exploration should, if all goes well, have him home around noon. Howard 100 News endeavoring to provide updates on Gary's colossally cruel kidney stone all day today.
He's going through it right now. Do you know about this, Gilbert, at all?
Oh, no.
Gary had a kidney stone, and the kidney stone usually can be blasted with an ultrasound. This time the ultrasound didn't work, and they have to take a catheter with a camera at the end of it, stick it up his penis hole, go all the way up and like kind of rotor-rooter out this kidney stone. And, you know, does anything sound worse to you? I mean, than a tube going up? Have you ever had anything like that?
I have.
Have you ever had your penis in anything?
Yes.
Seriously, have you ever had...
See, I've had, like, tubes in my penis, not medical.
Was that when you had your, what was that, your appendix burst?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the reason you had it?
Yeah, but the thing is, I was, like, unconscious when they first put it in. Then I woke up with this garden hose in my dick.
Did it hurt?
No, it felt weird.
Yeah.
It felt like you were always peeing in your pants, but you weren't.
Yeah, right.
Is it true, Gilbert, that a lot of people choose to get catheters put in as an audience member at your show so they're asleep?
So the catheter is now going into Gary as we speak with a camera at the end of it. And don't ask me how this works, but they will actually go in and get rid of this kidney stone. And, you know, I keep thinking about Gary, and now that he's not here, I can talk about him because I'd never like to talk about somebody when they're here. I don't understand this guy. You know, he's gotten very heavy.
Yeah.
And if I had a condition where I could get a kidney stone if I eat chocolate, if I drink iced tea and coffee. Those don't seem like really difficult things to give up. But maybe the chocolate, but certainly coffee and iced tea you'd give up. I mean, if you knew that you're going to get these kidney stones from this, wouldn't you alter or change your diet around somewhat?
But wait a minute, he was eating to the point that he was taking Tums, 8 and 9 things of Tums.
Yeah, that does
you know, every day, and that's all calcium.
Well, after seeing Gary's pitch, I have a theory. Another way you can get a kidney stone is getting blown by a guy with a kidney stone.
I don't know what's going on.
No, that's not true.
But the Tums, the Tums.
That means he's eating and getting this acid reflux or heartburn. So his whole body is screaming out, change this diet. And instead, he takes something for it and keeps eating that way.
Yeah. He always looked so healthy.
I mean, wouldn't you just be petrified of this? And wouldn't you just go on the strictest diet so that you, like Ronnie, the limo driver, used to get kidney stones. He got them twice. He said, that's it. He changed everything. He stopped iced tea. He stopped. Ronnie, I asked Ronnie about this. He said it was so painful passing these kidney stones.
Ronnie was dying.
Yeah.
He looked like he was dying.
He's afraid to eat and drink certain things.
Now this I just remembered. There's a certain kind of fish, I guess in like Africa or somewhere, these tiny fish that if they'll swim inside your penis hole.
That's true.
Small, yeah.
That's true. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to Africa. Otherwise, I would be there every day.
So nature is such a beautiful thing.
No, that's the guy who played Fish, Abe Vigoda.
Oh, yes.
Ronnie, talk to me about when you
That's the only work he's getting now.
When you got your kidney stones.
Right.
What was it like for you? Because you changed your whole diet around.
Well, what happened, the first time I had it, it was like, I was laid up for 4 weeks.
And by the way, Gilbert, nothing's wrong with Ronnie. He dyes his beard. That's why it looks like that.
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't turned into a magician.
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're not looking at Robert Goulet at 98.
All right.
Ronnie,
I thought he's the devil in an old Twilight Zone episode.
I kind of look like Sal now.
Robert Goulet were from Queens and 102 years old.
Anyway.
He looks like Jack Cassidy.
That's the greatest.
Jack Cassidy was not a bad looking man.
I know who Jack Cassidy is. After the fire.
Jack Cassidy now.
Isn't he dead?
He's dead. He burned up?
He's dead.
Yes. What happened?
He smoked a cigarette.
When you got your kidney stone.
You're not going to be able to talk, man.
Glad you came in.
I'm being serious. When you got your kidney stone, that scared the crap out of you,
I feel
right?
like you can pull
I was laid up for 4 weeks with that thing. I was on Demerol for 4 weeks. I used to wake up. I'd be laying in the middle of the floor, and I don't even know how I got there.
So what are the things you're not allowed to eat if you want to avoid kidney stones?
No chocolate.
Right.
Nothing with caffeine. Like iced tea is real bad. Coffee, any of that kind of stuff. Any kind of colas, soda.
Right.
Ronnie's like Liberace. He has an ugly beard.
So there was nothing.
Fuck you, man.
Sorry. It looks like a disguise from one of the early Mission Impossibles. where Ross Martin used to slap on a beard.
Are you fucked up or what over there? What's your problem, man? Huh?
Ronnie.
What's wrong with you?
The secret word.
Ronnie, show him we're kidding around. Take off the beard.
By the way, Gilbert, our secret word today was Russ Martin.
So
well, I like to appeal to the kids out there.
There's certain kind of like vegetables you're not supposed to eat.
What vegetables are you supposed to eat?
Well, a girl in a coma.
A lot of green vegetables.
Fred, you're the greatest.
That's weird because you think green vegetables would actually...
Yeah, but they have something with antioxidants in them or something, and that causes kidney stones.
What? Antioxidants don't cause kidney.
Dr. Robin.
Listen.
No, wait. Russ Martin wore the disguises in Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Who wore the disguises in Mission Impossible?
Martin Landau.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. Wait till you come outside.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus just called in and corrected your reference.
It's like high school. Ronnie's going to beat you up after you get out of here.
I'm sorry, Ron. I'm fucking around.
Get Lou in.
Yeah, get Lou after me. It's the worst thing I'll ever do.
So, anyway, my point is that Gary is, in a weird way, like...
Can Ronnie stay in here?
He's in a weird way not caring,
I can see the rubber band holding the beard on.
Captain Lou Albano.
Well, look, he wants to look more youthful by dyeing it. You know, it would be all gray otherwise.
Yeah, he looks like a teenager.
Right.
By the way, everyone who was born after 1930 just turned the show on.
You're saying you thought that Ronnie looked like a teenager with his dyed beard, so it's working, I guess.
I thought you were bringing in the cast from High School Musical.
See, dyeing the beard works.
I look like Zac Efron, all right?
We brought in the cast of High School Musical, class of 1941.
All right, Steve, what do you have for us?
I just spit water all over my outfit.
Also today, the 9 lives of Fat Cat High Pitch Eric, the purportedly penniless potbelly perp, managing to convince New York Housing Court he should get more time to pay his rent. Another court appearance about his looming eviction set for next week.
Very good.
And Captain Janks and his tireless attorney, poring over the long list of clubs Janks may have scammed. The first installment of money raised so generously by Artie Lange, set to cover payments to clubs that have filed criminal charges against Janks. Other clubs will have to provide proof they were taken by Janks. Howard 100 News has been asked to scrutinize the books to help ensure Janks' victims are paid back. And what do we hear for the baseball that went horribly wrong? The actual ball Gary threw or attempted to throw, now up for auction at CharityBuzz.com. So far, bidding is at a mere $650 for the ball and Gary's T-shirt from that day. Proceeds to go to Lifebeat.
Howard, by the way, I thought of the greatest idea ever.
Yeah.
Without, it's some way to keep this from Gary, but I'm going to buy the ball and shirt.
Oh, that's great, because I know Gary never wants to see that ball.
No, I'm going to buy it, Howard.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a body cast to Gary with his face. And I'm going to put the shirt on Gary.
All right.
And hopefully we'll put this in the studio. And I'm going to put a big cock in Gary's mouth. And one of the 2 balls is going to be the ball he threw out.
All right, that's perfect.
So I don't give a fuck what the bidding gets to. Fans, don't bid on it. I want it.
All right. Well, there it is. It'll be the Hall of Shame. What else? Anything, Steve? That's a good one.
Jackie's joke on tonight, 7 Eastern, Howard 101. And at midnight, The Man in the Moon, Riley Martin. Stern News, call 877-H100-TIP or email howard100news@sirius-radio.com.
All right. Let's go to Marianne from Brooklyn. Wants to say hi and say hi to Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert, you're cracking me up. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back, Howard. I hope you're all right, Howard. I've been worried about you. But I had a kidney stone, Howard, and not necessarily is it your dying. It could be random. And I had a cat. You could just let me get my thoughts out.
Oh, good luck.
Your thoughts?
Have you heard this room?
No, Howard, you could just randomly get a kidney stone. That was my point. And
all right. Not only, her phone is breaking up all over the place.
I'd rather have a kidney stone than listen to her for 2 more seconds.
I think Marianne from Brooklyn is saying that she...
Yeah, most people say everything is random.
She sounded educated.
It's
random. The kidney stone is random. You have to get a catheter in your bipolar.
In my medical opinion.
Look, I'm no doctor, but...
You're kidding. Brian, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey.
I'll tell you what, Artie, I've loved you, but you're killing me. You got this phony laugh that's going on. You're talking over everybody. You're like shot out of a cannon. I don't understand it. You're losing your edge. What's going on? I mean,
I'm losing my edge. I said the N-word 8 times.
That's very edgy.
What are you in the Klan?
Bobo, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing there, Howard?
Hey.
Over the span of your great career, who do you really want to interview before you hang up the headphones?
I've interviewed Gilbert Gottfried. Who else would you want to interview?
He wants Gilbert Gottfried and maybe, Chick Capri.
I wouldn't mind interviewing Octomom, I'll tell you that. I really would love to get inside her fucking convoluted head.
Too many people have been inside her.
And probably I think before I leave radio, the one person I really want to interview is an 18-year-old Max Gottfried. You can tell me what it was like growing up in Gilbert's house.
He'll be plugging his book by then, yeah.
Why will he be here? What will he have done?
Triple homicide.
Yes. I think the only way to do that, you have to do a remote from a homeless shelter.
Howard, one more.
Yes.
Go ahead. If you didn't choose radio as a career path, just what would you think you'd be doing like today?
I would be a social worker.
Driving.
I'd be helping people.
Yeah.
I'd be working in a prison, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what I'd be doing.
He'd be Jay Leno.
You wouldn't take Bobo's job, driving instructor?
A driving instructor with a bad wig? So the kids could tug on it? Yeah.
Yesterday's my first day of retirement.
Well, how'd it go?
Good, man. Just working a few days a week.
What are you doing now on those few days?
Cutting his wife's body down after she hung herself.
I work for national safety, and then the rest of the time I just hang out.
All right, let's go to John. John Kishman-Tuchazoran. Hi, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Why do you ask that midget retard limo driver any medical questions?
Well, actually,
you mean Gilbert?
I wasn't asking Ronnie a medical question. I was saying he had kidney stones, and I know he hasn't had one attack since he changed his diet around and he listened to the doctor. So I'm suggesting that maybe Gary needs to do that.
Didn't he get divorced and having more sex now? That has something to do with it?
No, I don't think it's that. I think he actually changed his diet around. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I know it has to do something with that.
Well, what?
I think pussy helps, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Pussy helps everything, man, except kidney stones.
That could actually make a kidney stone move.
It's fun.
You'd get in trouble.
Do you think it could?
It's fun to pass a kidney stone into a pussy.
I love to bukkake a chick and have my stones come out.
Yeah, she got battered in the face with my stones.
Those who have never sinned, bukkake the first stone.
Mike, go ahead.
I would pass it into the palm of my hand.
Go ahead, Mike. Real quick, and then we'll get to John, and then we'll get to Rob.
Into a blow-up doll.
Hi. I mean, the last time I bukkake a chick and passed the stone, I broke her nose.
What were the damages?
Go ahead.
She looked like Rihanna.
I got arrested.
What happened here?
Artie, shut the fuck up.
Okay, buddy, I'm sorry.
Holy shit, Artie, are you back on coke?
Yeah.
Artie,
thanks. Tell your mom thanks for selling it to me.
All right, let's go to John Hine. John, you're on the air with your, what do you call it, wrap-up show every day at 11 o'clock. Everyone loves the wrap-up show.
That guy's mom sold me coke while she was blowing me.
Did you ever go on the wrap-up show?
Yes.
You've been on it.
Yes.
So you know what an excellent host John Hine is.
It's very exciting.
Talk about your experience.
It was quite an honor.
You got on there, and John would ask you questions, and then you would answer them? Is that how it worked? Was that the format?
It was so exciting.
You can imagine what it's going to be like when you do your first Letterman.
Go ahead, John.
African-American Penn State student Aisha and
By African-American, you mean...
No.
Stop it. Stop
it's
it.
not necessary. You're a brilliant
It
comic.
really isn't necessary.
Go ahead.
I'm going to leave.
And Spearmint Rhino dancer Stacy were both approved for Playboy, but only after split decisions from our esteemed panel of judges, Ralph, Ham Hands Bill, and Amy Fisher's husband, Lou Bellera.
By the way, Gilbert was taking pictures with the girls. I think he was having a good time. You like taking pictures with those Playboy girls, right?
Sure, it's the closest I can get to a woman.
Yeah, you look very happy.
Yes.
He hopped too. He jumped right off that couch.
I saw that.
But I think to them it was that kind of thing. They had a picture taken with you, and then it's like, oh, he's there. I guess
they seem to be genuinely excited by your presence.
Hey, why do you have on Adam Rich from 8 is Enough?
What else you got going on?
We'll discuss discussed the judging and examined the controversial decisions, how Ham Hands Bill showed his sensitive side and had a plethora of suggestions for judging the girls, how Ralph broke out the laser pointer and spotted flip-flops during his critique, if there's any contestant that Lou would ever give a thumbs up to, and was he getting upset by Artie's comments, and has Howard put an end to the Gange credo of always having the girls wear solid color swimsuits.
Yeah, by the way, I checked with Doug Goodstein on that. He says there's absolutely no rule that the girls have to wear solid swimsuits. He doesn't even know where Gange got that from, so...
Gange has to wear solid swimsuits.
Yeah, from now on. Yeah. What else?
Plus, Gary is out today getting his stone removed with the camera up his penis. Howard is pissed he didn't get tape from the end of last night's debate between John the Stutterer and High Register Sean. Ben Stern continues to give Howard lessons on the New York Times and Gary's appearances on TV. Howard knows he couldn't be a late-night TV talk show host because there would be no guests on his program. Jackie has an iPhone app, doesn't know why he doesn't want to be roasted, and disputes that he always gives an automatic no.
The reason Jackie doesn't want to be roasted, it's because it's our show. Robin hit it on the head. Robin, say what you said.
Oh, God, that was so many hours ago.
Do you even remember?
That Jackie... Oh, God, now...
You hit it so perfectly.
I know.
Jackie was a comedian who was here for 17 years.
I remember Jackie. I'm trying to remember what I said about Jackie.
That
I don't want to be roasted.
Jackie just likes to say no to us. That wasn't what you said.
Fuck Howard.
It was like,
I don't need Howard.
I'm not doing it for you.
Right, I'm not doing it for you. In other words, Jackie would be roasted in a sewer. With the shittiest comics on the planet. He would do anything. Right, Jackie?
Hardly comedians.
Jackie would do, like, a movie if a guy took out a video camera and wrote a script on a garbage bag. Jackie would do that.
In fact, he was just in a movie with a bunch of whackpackers.
Yeah, but if I ask him to do anything, he goes, I'm not doing that for you.
I'm much bigger without Howard. Fuck Howard. I'm so much bigger without him.
He played a diner last night.
He was holding me back.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's something about when I ask him to do something, he doesn't like it.
I'm not doing that for you.
I'm not doing that
Do
for
you
you.
know I wake up every morning thanking God I'm not on the show?
All right, what else?
I actually heard him say that.
If Jackie got roasted, the only comics, you're right, the only comics that would show up would be like shitty female comedians. Like Elaine Boozler or Dane Cook.
I think he has something with me that he doesn't want to do it for me.
Right, because like you said, if it was the Friars or anybody else calling, he'd go, oh, sure.
Right.
But the moment your name is in, it's like, no.
Yeah.
You know, on my radio show, I get much more listeners.
What else you got there, Johnny?
Gilbert is now the proud father of two, and at first was unsure if his kids were both girls, but he knows they won't stop going to school and head over to the library as he did, and everything else that happened on today's show we cover on the wrap.
All right, thanks a lot, John. Now it's time for Robin's news, or do I need to break first, Fred?
We probably should do a little break.
All right, little break, Robin. That'll give you a little extra prep time.
All right.
We'll come back.
It's the breaks that were the worst part of Howard's show. That's what's killing his ratings.
See Gilbert Gottfried this Thursday night at 8 o'clock at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan. For tickets, go to carolines.com. For additional tour dates, go to gilbertgottfried.com. We'll be back right after this.
Such a hard time to find the day. I turned around to look for the snowman. My clouds melted away, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand Gange's out there. I do want to ask him, why did he tell the girls they have to wear solid bikinis?
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Where does that all happen? Gilbert Gottfried joining us as well, as you know. And I don't... Gange, are you here? he comes up with these ideas. Why would you tell these girls they need to wear solid color bikinis?
Here's what it comes down to.
I mean, this is a modern 2009.
Yeah, so here's what it comes down to.
The camera on my computer can shoot multicolored bikinis. We can't shoot multicolored bikinis.
Here's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Tight stripes, moire, right? So,
get out of here.
Speaking English.
Mike Ganji, moron.
They make a pattern that looks.
The
Wait,
bikinis,
you're not even listening to me. Let me
I hear
explain.
what you're saying.
You asked me to come in and explain, so let me explain.
Oh, boy.
Until we heard you.
Listen, it was an old rule that just kind of was always in effect.
Right.
It was one of those things. It was
from
a
the
long
30s.
Time.
Yeah.
It wasn't from the 30s. It was from when we were on regular TV.
How come Doug
Yeah, the
doesn't know
30s.
about it?
Yeah, Doug doesn't know about it.
Doug knows about it. Everybody knows about it, but they're all fucking liars. And
Things don't moire in HD. The show is shot in HD. First of all, it's a bikini. It's a tiny little piece of fabric.
It's not like a big shirt game.
Yeah.
So, but you think DePace would have said something 3 years ago when we were in HD, you know? And
but Ganji,
anyway, listen,
you think
it's an
you
old
know
rule.
about TV?
I could care less anymore.
No,
I don't give a shit. They can wear a suit of armor.
I know you want to. I'm going to tell you what goes on.
That's
no,
a
listen,
worse
I want to tell you.
No,
what,
wait, listen.
I got to tell you.
No. Before you say anything, listen.
Here's what goes on.
Just listen for a second.
I know
Wait,
you want to be a No, you listen to me
it
because you
wasn't
need to
my
learn.
rule. It was something that the technical crew had asked me to convey to everybody
100
else.
years ago.
Yeah, so it was 100. So Will happened to follow
you
along
stuck
with those
with it.
rules for a long time. It's not like every day I go to Will. Hey,
Gange,
make sure.
Gange,
Will,
look
when
at
was
me.
the last time I said you actually
Gange.
do it? No, I'm not shutting up. When was the last time I actually physically said, hey, make sure somebody doesn't wear stripes? It was an old rule. It was part of don't wear logos, don't wear tight stripes. It was an old rule.
Right.
It just never went anywhere.
I listened to you. Would you listen to me?
Yeah.
Okay. You desperately want to be an expert.
I'm not trying to be an expert. I was passing along somebody else's request.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. I know you want to be a big television guy.
Okay.
There's also something with logos. He doesn't want a logo on the bikini. Meanwhile, bikinis don't have a logo.
But listen, it's the one people that we actually call and tell them what to wear. So it's the one time,
Listen to me.
you know,
I know
otherwise
you want. You know what it is? If I was you, I'd want to seem like I knew something. I would be the same way. I understand where you're at.
Ganji de Cordova.
He wants to seem like he's really in TV.
The fact is, listen, we're all learning about TV here. None of us here know about TV.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
We're all
it's a
retarded.
joke.
Right.
It's a joke. You get it? It's a goof.
Right. I get it.
All
I get
right?
it.
We're all a joke.
We're a step above a guy holding a handheld camera. You understand?
I get it.
All right. You don't know anything about TV. You know what I know. We both watch TV.
Right. I know that bikinis moire.
Gilbert, you know that?
You say that I don't know anything about TV, but I know that bikinis moire.
Listen, Ganji. Less is more.
Listen, I know Gilbert equals ratings death. That's what I know.
You know, it's funny.
Don't you open your mouth to me. Bikinis moire on camera.
It's funny. One of the guys came
That's
in
what he
here.
sounds like, Martha Ray.
One of the guys came in here and said to me during the commercial, you know, bikinis moire. So I guess somebody said bikinis moire back there. Now everyone bikinis moire.
What does it mean, by the way?
If you see stripes on old television
They
shows,
get crazy.
because it wasn't
So blurry more
No, they would appear to be moving in a sense.
When something's too tight, a pattern's too tight, it jumps around.
If you ever watch the old
That's called
Sid Caesar
moire.
show.
Yeah. On the Jackie Gleason show.
Ganji learned the word moire somewhere, and now he's Mr. Moire. In fact, you know what? From now on,
Mr. Moire.
From now on,
Maybe you don't know about TV, but I know all about how bikinis moire.
from now on, your name is Moire. It's no longer Ganji. You got
You're
a new
not
name.
Ganje, you're Moire.
It's the new Baba Booey.
Like I watch Ganji because you know
I'm a big moire.
I like Ganji, but I watch what he's doing. And Ganji even likes to use television terms.
Television terms. He
Like-
came in here to show everything.
Ganji uses television terms like, I'll hear him go, that's a hard out.
What's that mean, Ganji?
Yeah, what does that mean?
It meant that was the last possible time that we could be in that place.
Can't you just say we have to be done at 9 o'clock?
No, it's a hard out.
Everybody else understood what I meant.
It's a hard out, Moray.
I can't get a hot out.
What other television terms do you use?
I'm having trouble getting a hot out.
What else do you
I
have?
need Viagra. I can't get a hot out.
How about mosaic? You want that as a good one?
A mosaic?
Yeah, mosaic.
What does that refer to?
That's when we blur something. When you see something
mosaic.
blurred.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you know
I don't know what a mosaic is, so don't tell me I don't know TV.
All right, so you know some television terms, and I respect that. I like that you're learning words. That
I'm on TV. I watched one day at a time.
I like that you're learning words. You know, would you ever consider putting a mosaic on a moire babysitter?
Well, if it was that bad, maybe we might have to.
Without a logo.
And I know I've heard you use the word jump cut. I hear you around.
It's a jump cut. I know what a jump cut is.
And Ganji can't even jump.
See what happens too, Ganji was complaining about. If something does moire, then Ganji's got to go in and mosaic, and it takes him more time, and he doesn't
No,
spend
that's
the
if
time
somebody
doing
wore a
it.
big logo.
First of all,
Logo.
I haven't heard the word moire since the Queer Eye guys took me out.
All right, Ganji, I respect what you're saying. I think we're
Oh,
We're past
Dean.
it.
Just tell the girls to wear a hot bikini.
You feel safe saying that the
feel
girls
safe.
can wear whatever bikini they want.
Absolutely.
Okay, because
As
of,
long
Except if
as
they
it
wear a
doesn't
big logo.
moire.
They can't wear a big logo.
They can wear whatever they want as long as I get a heart out.
You won't restrict them anymore.
All right,
No
good.
logos.
All right, we've
No
had
logos.
our fun.
No logos.
And I respect what you do.
Did you have fun, Gan?
Yeah.
Go to the Lincoln Tunnel and get me a whore.
All right, do me a favor. Put stripes on Ganji's.
I used to watch Dinosaur.
Let's put stripes on Ganji's bald spot.
Ganji is such a bore.
All right, let's get to Robin in the news. Robin, go ahead.
I need Robin's nipples in my mouth each day till chocolate milk begins to spray.
Oh my
I
God!
need Robin's nipples in my mouth each day till chocolate milk begins to spray.
This is like an opus.
She's got big brown, enormous jugs. I wish she'd whip them out and stick those juicy double D's right inside my hungry mouth. Put the tips of those sweet nips between my lips and let me suck on that sweet milk from you. Let me squeeze your swollen black hands and use them any way I want. Rub my man between those clothes.
This Cole Porter.
And the go erupting on your knockers. Yeah. Don't just keep your wreck to yourself. Those drugs were made.
All right, I had enough. Okay, let's get to news. All
This
right.
is how they introduced Katie Couric.
All right, let's get to Robin, who has some important news.
Susan Boyle, the woman
Right.
who became world famous after her first appearance on Britain's Got Talent,
She morayed.
is now in a mental hospital.
I love that show drove her nuts.
She finished second,
You know, you realize how
and
well
then they had to take her right to the loony bin.
Gilbert handles fame. He never had to go to the loony bin. Yeah.
They say
Listening to
she's
her was a real chore.
in treatment for exhaustion. The sun tablet described her condition as an emotional breakdown. So there you go. She almost walked off the show before
She can walk.
it was over.
That would have been a hard off.
That's true. So you're learning television terms.
She don't give you a hard on, but she'll give you a hard off.
Gilbert, we need a hard off.
So we wish her well.
We may need the jib.
She stands to make a lot of money. She's world famous already. Get it together, lady.
I think that she's not going to make as much money as people think because they're starting to realize that she's a disturbing, sort of looking woman.
Well, this is
with an emotional problem. And yeah, she can sing well, but so can a lot of people.
Gilbert's world famous. He don't make shit.
There's no no money in this world fame?
No.
Yeah, talk to Amy Fisher.
Are you?
She kind of strikes me like Jim Neighbors.
Right. Right. It's a weird thing. The reason we are so fascinated with her, I pointed this out yesterday, you're exactly right, that you see this horrible-looking woman step on stage, and you assume she can't sing, and then she suddenly sings well, and she sings this bizarre operatic kind of stuff like Jim Neighbors
not
used
only
to do.
just the
It's like, I don't
well,
think anybody
it's
thinks
beautifully.
Yeah.
There's nothing beautiful about her except his voice.
Right.
Like, I don't think anyone who knows music is honoring the works of Jim Neighbors when he sings.
By the way, you're wrong, Gilbert, and it's very relevant. MTV's doing a huge Jim Neighbors weekend.
Well, that's right after that Frank Fontaine.
Because he would come out. He would come out as like a retard, this Jim Neighbors, and then suddenly he was, gone from Gomer Pyle to a guy who could sing.
Right, and it was Gomer Pyle.
Frank Fontaine used to do that when he was crazy.
Crazy Guggenheim.
Why don't you sing for us, Crazy?
Gilbert.
Okay, and hurries the bonnet. Then you go, oh, this guy's great.
Crazy Guggenheim.
Yes.
It's the dichotomy.
Have you watched television since 1958?
Gilbert,
watch anything now.
Gilbert's gonna do that impression on the Hills later.
What do you watch on TV now? Do you watch it at all?
No, I just bring out my kinescopes.
Come here, Max. Watch Jack Parr.
Apparently, when Gilbert was hiding out in the library, there was no television set. All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
Well, hey, Max, look, Zero Mostel's doing a special.
Are you pissed off about the Obama's date night in New York?
Yes.
Don't say that.
Am I pissed off about it?
Because do you realize they went to a restaurant here,
right,
and everyone at the restaurant had to be searched?
I didn't know that.
And then they went to a show, and everyone at the show had to be searched.
That happens when I go to shows.
Let me ask you something.
But ask the president.
They don't.
You can't search me. Ask the president.
They don't have. In other words, if I'm at a restaurant and the president shows up, I don't know the president's coming. So even if I want to be a kook and I want to do something to the president, how would I know to plan that?
Might you be so kind as to tell me what the specials are?
I was saying this to somebody the other day, and then it occurred to me, but then you got these random nutcases like...
They don't got chicken here!
The song parody man who carry knives in their regular life.
I thought this was less miserable.
I'll have your watermelon salad.
I can't hear a thing.
Who the hell is Frankie Valli?
All right, well, let's move on.
The show's been officially hijacked. All right, go ahead.
Why is Sandra Bullock doing her first nude scene at 44?
Who the hell knows?
Cause she a white woman.
That's what they do. There's the white devil.
What is the movie?
When these girls are starlets, they don't do nude scenes.
It's called another shit Sandra Bullock movie.
It's called A Proposal.
Yeah, that sounds great.
It opens June 19th.
Do you think she has a good body?
She said she hit the gym.
Yeah.
And worked out.
She ain't got no ass.
So who knows? But this is, she's now taking off her clothes to get people to come to the movie.
So would you say it's because she is older that she needs to do something to boost up the box office? She might be smelling the end. Is that the kind of thing?
I tend to think that whenever they start leading with the nudity as their promotion, that the movie sucks.
Sometimes when people get desperate, they get naked. In fact, Gilbert is naked on the couch right now.
She ain't done nothing good since Hope Floats.
Are you a Sandra Bullock fan, Gilbert?
What this gets me is that every single actress who is against nudity, after they've had a few kids and their career's in trouble, then they start going,
So you are angry about this?
Yes, I'm very angry.
Right, listen, you've got to calm down.
Yes, I can't stand it any longer.
You're the father of two.
No, I'm angry.
I don't want to send you to the loony bin.
Somebody better kill that white woman. Kill that naked white woman.
She was good in the Sisters of the Ya-Ya Brotherhood. But that's the last fucking thing she did that with any good.
Okay. Wow, this is the best movie since Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Sisterhood under the Tuscan sun.
Move for Elliot Spitzer to come out and start doing interviews. The timing was not right.
Now Spitzer's a black man.
Elliot Spitzer is now in the paper again, and why? Because they're wrapping up that Madam's case.
Right.
Well, hello there, Madam.
And now they're revealing that he used a lot of hookers. Ashley Dupree wasn't his only hooker, and he took hookers to at least 3 states.
Can I bring your carriage around, Madam?
I got some make water.
Oh, my God. This is great.
That's right. What can I tell you?
I'm trying to take you to the stove, Miss Daisy.
Yeah. Go ahead. You were saying.
Anyway, so now they're detailing that he used a lot of hookers. He had an elaborate way of paying because he wanted to hide who he was. And the woman actually recognized him from television. She didn't know who Client 9 was.
Yeah, that's the coolest guy ever.
And one day she's watching the news, and there's the guy who likes to have sex in socks giving a press conference as the
Sex
governor.
in socks?
Holy
mackerel!
You mean he takes his shirt off?
So anyway, they are saying he used a lot of hookers, not just Ashley Dupree.
He puts cocks in socks?
No, I didn't say that.
He puts cocks in Ashley Dupree.
Anyway, this woman took it upon herself to do a survey of some of the bigger chain restaurants to see how they're doing in terms of
You mean like Popeyes?
Let's go see the specials at Red Lobster.
Called the president.
They got fresh shrimp.
What the woman discovered was you can, in one meal at a TGI Fridays or a Red Lobster.
That's too fancy for me.
All right. Gilbert, thank you. We get it. We got the joke. Go ahead.
She said you could have all the calories for one day in one meal.
We got it, Gilbert. You do a perfect impression of the president.
She said that what used to happen when you go to some of these restaurants is you could order the chicken parmesan or the macaroni and cheese or something else.
Mom.
Fried chicken parmesan.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Thank you. You're killing.
All right.
You're killing.
Now, she says,
We're killing you?
all three of those will be on your plate.
No
you know,
kidding.
that's what they're doing. They give you 3 entrees and breadsticks and a salad.
Okay.
So they're literally killing you when you go to
Yeah,
these
right.
restaurants. She says there's no limit to the deep fat frying, the cheese covering everything.
What the fuck is with you, man?
Give me that deep fried frying.
Robin, could you do a story about Lacerte?
The mayor of Los Angeles seems to have some people have a type of woman they like.
Yeah.
He likes
White
newscasters. His name is
Who doesn't?
good Lord help me, Antonio Villagaragos.
Yeah.
And he's now
You know who's a hot white woman? Tony Fields.
he's dating a Los Angeles television reporter, and that's 2 years after an extramarital affair with another local newscaster ended his 20-year marriage.
Right.
So he's hooked up with another newscaster. Just an interesting thing that goes on with him.
Right.
Conan O'Brien did his last show last night.
Thank God.
It may be my
His
last
first and
show.
last. So what happened on his first show?
First show last night.
Right.
Taking over the reins of the Tonight Show from Jay Leno. And during the first minutes of the show, he took time to thank his predecessor, 1-4.
All right. That's very generous of him. Let's see.
1-4.
Hold on. 1-4 it is.
I want to acknowledge somebody, a very good friend of mine, a true gentleman, a very gracious man, a man who hosted this show for 17 years, took very good care of this franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all give it up for Mr. Jay Leno. He did
So he gave Jay a shout out.
Still really odd to me that that whole transition went down when Jay was #1 in the ratings. I'll never even understand that.
I think this is going to go down in history as one of those real boneheaded moves.
Do you do? Do you think it's going to, the ratings are going to go down?
I don't know what's going to happen. It just seemed like they made the decision and then immediately afterwards went, "Oh, I think we did something stupid."
You mean like Gary deciding to book you today?
Do you watch those shows? You don't watch the late night shows, do you?
No.
Not even when you're on?
No.
No. All right.
He doesn't watch free TV?
No.
Will Ferrell was the first guest, and he sang a song last night, 1-5.
All right. Let's hear that.
Though I try to hide my feelings, they always seem to show. Then you try to say you're leaving, and I always have to say no.
Okay,
Tell me why.
Can we stop it? What? It's just odd to me that this is not a goodbye show. This is the first show, the first Tonight Show. It's Conan O'Brien. It's not a.
No. Look,
it's a goodbye.
Don't get me wrong. I'm pulling for you, man.
Yeah.
But this whole thing's a crapshoot at best. You know?
All right. Maybe he's right. I wonder what's going to happen there.
Well,
I don't know.
now we get to see. We get to see.
Why do you bail on a show that's number one? It's weird.
That's the weirdest thing.
Here we go.
As president, I would never bail on the show. All
right.
I'm the number one man in the country.
John Hine did a little survey. We were reading Linda Stacy's review.
Right.
And he did a survey of around the country. And apparently Conan got all positive reviews except for Linda.
Right.
For his first show. So there you go. So good luck, Conan. It's now your era.
It's no Soul Train.
Criticism has already emerged over President Obama's plan to rescue General Motors. At the National Press Club in Washington, former Vice President Dick Cheney says politics will likely interfere with decisions necessary for the company.
How come this Dick Cheney's come to life all of a sudden? You don't hear from him for 8 years. You never.
He's everywhere.
What's going on? I don't understand it.
I think because the Republican Party is in such disarray.
They have nobody to speak out.
Absolutely. My girlfriend's name is Disarray.
They're in disamore.
All these political pressures come to bear. And decisions begin to be made not for economic reasons or for business reasons, but rather to appease certain political interests.
The vice president or former vice president says that General Motors would be better served by going through bankruptcy without the help of the government. He also came out and changed his position on gay marriage.
Funny how that works when you have a gay daughter. Like the only time the guy can kind of come out with something that's fairly reasonable is because his own daughter's gay. That's the only reason.
But it's not even like that. He kept that stance until he got out of office.
Right.
So he didn't even care about his kid as long as he's in office.
Yeah, I mean, when he could have done something about it and spoken out about it when he was the vice president, that he wouldn't do. So now he gets out of office and he has a change of heart.
2-4.
All right. Let's hear that. He all of a sudden woke up. This guy, Dick Cheney, you couldn't find him. They didn't even know there was a vice president. You know, for a while they were afraid there was no vice president.
Now it's all right if his daughter marries a gay guy.
It's unbelievable to me that this guy woke up on the one issue because his daughter's gay. She probably fucking pounded the shit out of him at home. He probably couldn't take it anymore.
I hope.
Believe me.
Well, I think, freedom means freedom for everyone. And
look at this guy.
Suddenly.
As many of you know, one of my daughters is gay, and something that we've lived with for a long time in our family.
She's the one daughter I'm willing to send to Afghanistan.
That's why you started the Iraq War, so we could send her off.
Honey, I'm getting a lot of shit. You have to go.
He did say that these are state issues and not federal issues, so the federal government should stay out of it. Meanwhile, same-sex marriage advocates are making their push again here in New York, the sixth state in the nation to legalize gay marriage, or that's what we would be if New York passes such legislation.
Right.
Governor David Patterson says he'll continue to lobby for it. 110.
All right, 110. Our governor, hold on.
Well, I'll be going back to Albany later, and we're down to the last 3 weeks of session. So I will be talking to state legislators about that and all the other pieces of legislation we'd like to see passed this year.
I hope it passes, because in 18 years I'd love to see Michael Jackson's son Prince marry Max Gottfried.
Now, Gilbert, would you be upset if any of your children were gay?
If.
Would you care? You feel they're already gay?
Absolutely. Hello, how's your son-in-law?
We'll see what happens with
Gilbert not saying anything.
No, he doesn't want to think about it.
Yeah,
You don't know
it's too
from that.
scary.
Yeah, it's not. You don't know from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If your son came home and said, "Dad, look, I have to talk to you. I'm gay," you just would say, "Look, I don't want to talk about
You'd
that."
say,
Like,
suck my cock.
Well, I'm just hoping he has a drug overdose before then. Yes.
your baby hasn't had any gay tendencies yet.
Yes.
Has he had a drug addiction yet?
All right, let's go back to Robin. Robin, anything else in the news?
How compassionate.
Yes, that Air France flight that disappeared off the radar yesterday.
Yes.
Several countries have joined.
Where'd that plane be at?
How does Gilbert get commercial work and we can't?
Have joined the search to try to find what happened. They think that because that area has so many storms, that it was hit by lightning, and that probably caused the electrical problem that took the plane down. The president of France had to meet with the family members and say, we don't think we're going to find anybody.
Good Lord,
yesterday.
I hate flying. Do you don't like flying? Do you?
Oh, no.
Are you scared when you're on a plane?
Stories like this where
Yeah,
it just
drive you nuts.
disappears.
Yeah.
That's too scary.
Like your career.
Yeah.
No reason for it.
We can't locate Gilbert Gottfried's career.
It got hit by lightning.
President of France is meeting with your family.
Yes.
What else, Robin?
But anyway, they say they think they found some debris.
Horace.
Some debris.
And they will be trying to determine, what actually went on. So bad story there. I don't, that is a scary plane story. The plane just disappeared.
Right.
Here's the P.
Hundreds turned out for a rally in New York's Union Square last night to remember a prominent Kansas abortion doctor who was shot to death this weekend. Planned Parenthood staged the event to pay respect to Dr. George Tiller, who ran one of the 3 late-term abortion clinics in the nation. Here's New York City Council Speaker Christine Quinn, who attended the rally and spoke about the doctor.
It's unbelievably important that we stand here tonight and we thank him. We send our prayers to his family, and we send a message to the horrible criminal people who did this.
The 67-year-old Tiller had been attacked several times in the past, including having his clinic bombed in 1985. They're now saying the man who perpetrated this crime has mental problems, which surprises no one.
Right.
But his family said they never thought he'd take it that far.
Yeah.
They bombed the guy.
What else you got?
How long are you supposed to stay out of work when you discover that your wife has cancer? I mean, this
Gilbert?
is an issue coming up.
A day and a half.
I mean, really. I mean, when John Edwards was running for president, you thought it was ridiculous that he should continue his campaign after announcing that his wife had a recurrence of her breast cancer.
Yeah, it was crazy because he's got young kids and stuff, and then all of a sudden now you find out that he was having an affair and everything. So it makes sense.
So he might as well have stayed away from home.
Right. In fact, that's why he stayed away. But most guys, if you're running for president and you're a United States senator, and then you find out your wife's having cancer, and it's like, in fact, it's the kind of cancer that's going to kill you, which was a pretty strong indication. It seems to me that you might be needed at home for a couple of, maybe running for president isn't a good idea. Maybe you drop out.
So what if you do something else?
Right.
Like you're not running for president.
All right. Give me an example of what are you referring to?
You play golf.
If you play golf, well, the guy's probably got to make a living.
Well, that might relax.
He's incredibly wealthy.
He is? Who are we talking about?
Phil Mickelson.
He's a big-time golfer?
He's the number 2 golfer in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his wife has cancer?
Yeah, just announced that she's developed cancer.
What kind of cancer?
I think it's breast cancer.
Right,
She's hot, too.
So maybe that's the kind of cancer where... I mean, you're dealing with it, but he could still go back to work. Yeah, I would say he could wait a week.
Well, he did.